Well, how do you do, fellow brothers? We are back on the Scourge of the Kingdom. And we're Scourging, baby. We be Scourging. If I'm not misremembering, we are right next to, like, 3 fights here. I think there's a 2-man fight here, and then maybe 1 more patrol. I'm just gonna pause on pause, just so we get some information. Teven Forced. Alright, so let's check out. It could be from House Thura. Then we should attack them. But we have not seen this city. So I guess not, huh? These fights are a bit difficult, right? We are pretty strong, don't get me wrong. But this fight coming up could spell the end for 1 or 2 bros here. 6 raiders, right? Could be a bit tricky. I'm gonna swap George here to the lighter helmet. This one's still repairing anyway. If he dies, you know, at least we don't lose it. Not that we're gonna let George die here. We do have 9 lives on every single brother currently, right? Except the Lone Wolf, of course, because Captain Sue, murderer of 11, does not need no 9 lives. Don't let me die. I promise I will do my utmost, sir. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna third party this if I have the option to. It's just gonna make it easier, probably. Right, these guys will soften up the brigands. On the other hand, the likelihood of us getting gear is lower if we let the barbarians live, right? And we engage them both. The likelihood of us getting more experience, it's not really there, right? Because they're going to be kill stealing from us, probably. I'm going to move down towards them and see what's going on here. Do I just third party this shit? Do a double fight? I think I do. Do I have shields out? I do. Nice. I could also just wait for the fight to resolve, but nah. I think we just go. Darkness envelops everything. What? They're fighting up there. That sounded like someone dying to spear. Maybe I don't go up with you first. Juicy Crab, I trust in you, broski. Alright, we're making our way up the hill. I'm gonna move towards the north here. And I do need to keep Roderick some modicum of a safe spot. Alright, the thralls do be doing things. I heard an adrenaline. That's about it, though. What the fuck? What hit this man? And why is he sad? Guys, there are 7 thugs. What's going on over here? Why did the raider... Oh, he shattered his own bro. He's literally griefing his team, guys. Pretty interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna move up all the way quite yet. I'm gonna set up so I'm protected against throwing. And I'll start approaching with Tsu himself. Alright, but this looks spooky as fuck. I'll stay here, though. Alright, so we are gonna lose out on some gear. Maybe if we waited, we got more gear, like I said. Alright, can Stone Souls do it, boys? 50-50. Hell yeah, he can. We got the Boar Spear. Pretty sweet. They're already confident. I don't think I'm gonna push this. I think I'm gonna chill for a bit. Let the raiders finish off the fools here. Alright, they got pikes, bro. I'm worried. This is at least very good for us. This guy deciding to just suicide. And I'm gonna chill right where I am. They are also chilling. And another one, huh? That's beautiful. Alright, we got pikey boys. They cannot move and attack us this turn. I'm just gonna chill. Gonna force them to move first. I just want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Whereas this guy, I might want to grab the gear. Roderick, you're out of juice. I'm just gonna wait. Alright, so Thorben. I guess Thorben can tank this guy. 41, 53 hit points, 9 lives. I mean, just with a shield wall here, seems good. I'm gonna move George up here. Alrighty, there we go. Hello, friend. How greedy do I want to be? I think I'm gonna stun him. Oh, that sucked. Well, guess there's no greed involved here. Stone Souls does the throw, backs off. Roderick, back the fuck away from this shit. Alright. Giorgio, my hero. That's a beautiful kill. We get another one, we shield wall, and we just kill this man. I'm gonna swap to the spear. As long as I don't headshot, he's dead. And I don't. And now, we simply set up for the daggering. Alrighty. Pretty okay, I would say. I'm still just gonna weapon swap these guys and wait and let Thorben shield wall. He shouldn't be getting hit here, it should be about a 10-15. Yeah, 14%. Alright, 1, 2. I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna wait. And now is the time where we go. And yeah, George goes here. You go here. We swap. We go here. And we stab once. I'm not gonna step in with another bro here. Can you guys stop sucking? Alright. And there we go. Hello, Juice Sticks. Ooh, double, baby! Oh, holy shit, dude. That is so good. This is insanity. This right here, holy moly. And we get the valuables from both of them somehow. I don't know, did I even kill a thrall? Did I kill a thrall? I can't recall killing a thrall. Why did I get the thrall reward? So yeah, enter stream, you get 2 spears, bro. These are pikes, if I may say so myself. Big difference. But yes, very nice. And we do get a patched mail shirt and a rusty mail coif upgrades. This is actually really nice. It will keep Stone Soul safe for one more battle, and then he'll die. I don't care if it's for game, they are literally spears. I fucking guess, man. I guess. But they're longer, bro. They're longer. Alright, I mean, George, you know, we're keeping you as safe as possible. However, you are not allowed to be using your bandage anymore. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Alright, Roderick is gonna need quick hands. ASAP. Do we want to slap a bow on him just for range advantage? I mean, sure, he doesn't have quick hands right now, so this is basically a downgrade, but... Yes, I agree. My boy Giorgio is immortal. Beautiful Giorgio. Right, so next level, Roderick. I sure wish he got 6 more experience this fight, guys. Alright, Stone Souls, we'll give you the fancy helmet. We can use the 90 here. We can move the 80 to Stone Souls. We did get a Morning Star as well, and another Boar Spear. Boar Spear gets equipped immediately on Thorben. And Stone Soul. I detest pitchforks. I think they're super bad. They're such a bait, man. It's like you have a reach weapon here, but it also deals no damage. It does deal some damage, but... so maybe I swap him to something else. Maybe, yeah, we probably just go for the Morning Star. The likelihood of him hitting is not super high, but he does have good fatigue. Which fork? The pitchfork. The pitchfork. By the way, Mr. Otto, I just got kicked in the face and ended my campaign at day 52 by 2 Necros in a row. How can you escape that? Scout retinue. You can escape the scout retinue even during nighttime or you can escape the necrosavants even during nighttime if you have the scout retinue. You can always outrun them. But if you don't have the scout, it's death, bro. You just gotta accept it. Yeah, just dodge. Alright. Oh, bro. Now we're starting to cook here, boys. We are starting the cooking. I really want to get this fight first for the level up. And then maybe I go for these guys. Yeah. If you're George, you can't outrun them, though. He knows. Alright, we'll never get to friendly with guys here, I guess. So, ambition effectively dead. I do not like this thug. I'm just gonna go, though. I'm gonna see if this guy... Yeah, he decides to die, so... Had to fight for a camp. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna conserve ammo here. And... yeah, let's do this. Oh, good God. I'm gonna doggo here. I don't think... oh, holy shit, doggo. Crazy dog. Roderick, just move over here. You just move over here. He's dead. Not afraid of a silly club. And I'll even step in then. Holy dog. This dog attacked 3 times, and 2 of those attacks were headshots. Insanity. Alright, and we do get a kill on Roderick, which is beautiful. It gives us the experience we need. Double dagger, hell yeah. And some poop. Reminds me of when I cleared library and was riddled with injuries and got jumped by 6 lindworms. Happy, funny times, indeed. Yeah. Getting wounds and then getting a patrol spawn and trying to run away. It's evil. Alright, but Roderick... fuck, bro. You're my hybrid, bro. What is this? Hey, Stone Sola. This is not your bro, Stone Souls. Don't worry. We are not making you a hybrid while you were away. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Stone Souls, look what we got. We got Pike and Pike. You know? Insanity. Don't you dare. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're a ranged man. But your defenses are so shit that you're obviously already dead. You just haven't realized yet. But in due time, you will come to understand that death is in your future. The Pike twins, yeah. I sure would like more pikes. But yeah, this is incredibly spooky. Right, Reavers are just something else. Sometimes the Reavers just decide that we're gonna bash in your face with a massive 2-handed hammer. Parkour fearsome, it's fine. Yeah, we'll see about that footwork, bro. Maybe. You know, if you keep rolling like shit in your defensive stats, I probably will grab it. But I would sure prefer not to. Pikes, poke him, mash him, stick him in a thug. Yup. I would like a little bit of repairs to go through here before I go in. I mean, they are chasing us, so I just want to fight them on flat terrain. But yeah, this is scary shit right here. I mean, they could have heavy throwing weapons. They could just be... if they're like a 105-95 armor setup and hammers and throwing weapons, and there's 3 of them, I think we might lose a few bros here. But I don't really want to skip a fight like this. So I guess we're going. Alright, we do only have 1 2-handed mace. They do have some throwing weapons. Alright, but they are giving us a kind of decent position here. I kind of like this spear wall. My biggest concern here is George. Unless we engage this man. We do not wish for George to be engaged by this man. But if I... Alright, so if I go here and I spear wall here, I can spear wall since this guy doesn't have a melee weapon out. Do you guys know, if he weapon swaps, does my spear wall break? It should, right? On flat ground, it does. Alright. I do still think I go for it. This high ground circle here seems very, very nice for me. And I'm gonna wait then. This is good though, Thorben here. Alright, so I want to prioritize killing this man. And I think I'm gonna go full ham. I think I'm gonna go for 2 throws here. That's gonna bait this guy in even further, right? It's probably just gonna go here. Because I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna spear wall, and I'm gonna poke him. Then he needs to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well that sucks. It's very good. Roderick, however, is gonna use the pike here. That's beautiful. Can I kill him? Yes, I can. Alright, will they engage? Alright, one guy engaged. Guess no spear wall from here, but here we get a spear wall. And doggo drop? No. Nice dodging. Spear wall is holding. Don't break it. Alrighty, and we do get them to flank like we wanted. This means I'm gonna push towards the right, and I'm probably gonna reposition fully here. Right, all 3 of these guys, I don't think they're fighting yet. I'll wait a second though, depending on this attack, basically. Alright, that's very good. Surely Stone Souls is not in danger here, right guys? I'm just gonna go. Thorben cannot move and spear wall. But this should be fine, right? I'm just gonna move Roderick away. So let's wait and let's get this kill here. Yeah, no run rules, Choppy Cat, no run rules as of yet. Yeah, it's just a lone wolf run. Exclamation mark, don't die, that is correct. Surely you win these, right, Stone Souls? I mean, he's gonna hit you twice, but it's a shitty cleaver. It's fine, right? You're fine. Alright, this man not getting an attack, that's the most important part. He goes to the probably worst hex he possibly could. Not gonna go for the 62 here. We just engage him, kill him off. I'm gonna wait, let my blade mans do the work first. Alright, and then we engage this guy. Just make sure he doesn't run away. Roderick, beautiful hit. Ow, ow. Stone Souls, you're fine, bro. It's fine. Oh god, it's not fine, Stone Souls. Good god. Why am I doing this to myself? Alright. George can engage because he shouldn't get hit. What the fuck, bro? 30%. I mean, he shouldn't get hit, but he did get hit. But yeah, it's basically just a run inspired by Captain Seuss runs. But we're evil. I do get the spike mates. That's pretty interesting. That could be something for George. For sure. So we have a reason to grab quick hands on George now. Which is pretty neato. Right? We could set him up with this setup. With quick hands. Very, very strong already. All in all, quite a decent fight. I do want to start repairing shit. Because we have tools, right? I think we have a million tools, basically. Yeah. These 2 caravans we raided just spewed out tools after tools after tools. Alright, and we're heading back down south towards our one true friends. What is the name of the house of our friends? House Goswin. Those are our boys. Everyone else, they can go fuck themselves. I'm gonna just move all along to the road, and I'm gonna try to get our ambition done here. Alright, I'm gonna go slow here, just in case they decide to try and ambush us. Bactanware, yes. I don't think these guys spawn militia anymore. Doesn't seem like they do, right? We're too strong now. I'm gonna touchy the mountainy. The fuck is that? Random ruins out on the mountains. So the question is, do I want to go back to Windfesta or do I want to check to the west here? I think the answer is I want to check a little bit to the west. We can delay the ambition, it's fine. There's no real stress in this run, right? We're gonna find 12 gigachads somehow. Alright, we got footprints heading this way. Might mean a caravan we can ravage. We're good on food, we're good on tools. What we are lacking is ammo, which is fine. It is fine. We can play without ammo if need be. 9-star cripples incoming. Alright, I'm gonna follow the tracks for now. They are pretty old though. I don't really want to step on the mountain, but I also really want to step on the mountain. Ooh. What's this? Alright, so we do have this house over here. These guys are hired by who? Sundstad? That sounds like a good city, so I kind of want to go there. We left a 9-star max rolled wildman behind last stream. I rolled the 750 wildman thing person. Stone Souls forced my hand. So, yeah, I did roll him. But there might have been another one I missed, right? I'm just gonna head this way then. Right, towards where they came from. I'm not gonna attack these guys quite yet. Even though it's just 5 mercenaries, and I think we could win. I'm not gonna do it. I'm Evil Stone, making auto roll potentially good brothers. I mean, sure. Wildmen are potentially good, but also wildmen, unless they're extremely expensive, they're not that good for what they bring you. Alright, this is gonna be a dead end, for sure, right? Do we check it out first? Yes. How could he know? I don't know how I knew. They got cheap tools, they got some ammo. I guess we buy 1 set of ammo here. We should be fine money-wise. We're pretty cheap. I'll sell these shitty shields and anything worth nothing, basically. Alright, just a few things, though. Just want to make sure I have inventory space if we come across one more fight or two. So we can sell some of these items that are just not very valuable. Not going to be repairing these spears anyway. Alright, no ruined pikes here. Of course, there's a ruined fucking pitchfork. Fuck you, game. I'll buy 1 set of ammo, but that's it. Yeah, Raiders and Lumberjacks. I mean, the Lumberjack was great, right? Hated Hollow, the Lumberjack. But I mean, any background can be great. Even the cripples, as we have seen. Even the cripples. Alright, that's it. Jack was great, but it was a fluke. They're usually not that shoddy. Yeah, but they are kind of like farmhands plus, so they're very, very good. Very solid if they're cheap to repair, or to hire. But if they have a woodcutter's axe, they're usually around 700 to 1,000. Then it's all of a sudden not worth it. Then you might as well just roll a farmhand for 200, right? But they are slightly better, but not by much. There was no kennel. Did I upset the people with the kennel? Yes, and yes, I did. Alright, we head down to the start down here. Who are you from? Trogan. Trogan. What's Trogan? I don't know what Trogan is, sadly. If I knew, I would murder them, probably. Nothing like a whipped indebted. Spoken like a true manhunter's enjoyer there, George. What happened, bro? What did he do to you? What did he threaten you with? Alright, a whole lot of nothing here, huh? Where is the start? And also, why are the tracks going off the road here? Something's been hunting something. And I'm sure they've already caught up and are fighting. But maybe we can catch the tail end of the fight or something? Would you... Holy shit! Would you look at that? Holy moly. Are we at all ready for this? Some fodder is the best fodder. You got it. Do you want to join Hate It All? Or do you want me to hire a new bro? Right? You want to roll a sheep bro? Or you want to join as Thorben, Roderick? Yeah, Thorben or Roderick. Probably getting fired, both of them. Eventually. What's your worst bro? Probably Thorben. Our little rat catcher. You want him? You got it. Please don't immediately die, you'll be a rat. It does make sense, you know. Little rat hated hollow. Becoming the rat himself. Alright, we're gonna do this. No. We're gonna stay with bow. Because we have quick hands. Oh, bro. Was there only one marksman? There is only one marksman. But I mean, this is a marksman, a leader, and 5 raiders. New. You want a new bro? Alright, alright, alright. I should clarify how you redeem things, but all good, all good. I'll add you to the queue, and I'll add you for a cheap bro then, a 1 to 500 one. If that's okay. Ben, aka Jason. Ben, aka Jason. 1 to 500. It's just a 6 versus 7, it'll be fine. Oh god, 6-7, guys. That's something. I do not understand it, but it is something. They have a leader, we have a lone wolf, indeed. But I also want to dagger the leader, is my main concern here. You know, it is cause for concern. You know what, Stone Souls? I fucking believe. You better slam someone if they engage you. Okay, so I guess I need to have both my bows out. If I have one bow out only, they might consider themselves having the range advantage, and they might not push. And if they do not push, I think we are not winning this. Alright, Forest, though? Oh, shit, no. We're gonna third-party this, guys. It's a Captain Sue run, after all. Oh, he would be pulling these guys in, so... Alright. We are right behind our boys here, so... Gonna take us a bit to get through. And they should be to the right here. Get the daggers out? Hell yeah. Not sure I'm gonna be allowed to dagger though. Alright, I messed up my movement. Third party on my auto stream? Yup, yup. You know, we gotta live. Live the life of the Sue himself. Bro, why are you shooting at me? That's incredibly rude. What were these noises? Men, investigate the noise. Hopefully I can get like a pike up here or something. Bro, stop it. I'm gonna start flanking this way, I think. Like, both of you should probably do that. I don't think I'm getting through here, right? What the fuck? Where's the leader? I want to wear his skin. Hell yeah, you're getting to wear his skin, broda. As soon as we find him, we will carve off his skin and allow you to wear it. Don't worry about it. Maybe he rotates me in like a good man. But also, he probably won't. I'm gonna go down and around with Lone Wolf. And... there he is. Headshot, randomly? Nope. He has some interesting looking gear. For sure. And they're kind of delaying the fight for a very long time because of the forest. I think that's good for us. Do we see them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one still missing. Alright, you are going here, though. Hopefully this guy keeps blocking. Yeah, he's holding up that shield, boy. And they're kind of winning. Well, they're not winning, but... kind of. Alright, Lone Wolf Man, go this way. He has no fear whatsoever. I'm just gonna keep aim shooting at this guy. One day he'll die. Leader got a schmexy mace. Indeed he does. Alright. Who takes this hex? It's probably Juicy Crab, right? Yeah, it's probably Juicy Crab. 59, 37. I mean, Juicy Crab can take a little bit more punishment, and he has more fatigue, so I guess it's Juicy Crab, huh? Fine. Never mind. Alright, you can't do jack shit from here. Alright, you go right here. Leader is fighting dogs. Can I get through here somehow? Doesn't look like I can. Right, these guys are just blocking the ever-living shit out of me, but maybe this guy will go back eventually. There's an idiot in here as well. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not getting through there. Alright, I'm just gonna keep aim shooting here. Maybe one day we'll get a headshot or something. Alright, that's pretty neat. Alright, you go in. You block him off so he's sad, and we start moving forward. Might drop a dog here soon. Alright, I want to get to the Red Viper as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna wait for this guy to attack though first. I don't think he kills here. And I need to hit both my attacks there to kill. Just gonna go scout with you. Same thing here, not gonna attack yet. Alright, I can get through here now. Can I get to the leader somehow? I sure wish this guy would move. Alright, Doggo is apparently tanking the leader. And winning. Alright guys, that's kind of pathetic. Do I even attack here then? No. Same thing there, not gonna attack yet. Holy shit. They're killing the footman. Bro, that's not allowed. No, my armor. Alright, I need this man dead though. Alright, here we got a line at least. And we still wait. I can't get through there. I can't get through here. Fuck, bro. Yeah, there's no way in for me right now. I'll just wait. Alright, now there's a way in. That's good. I'm just gonna keep aim shooting here. One day it'll hit. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we go. Easy kill. Double miss. Classic. Alright, and we go here. We hope this footman dies to this guy. Alright, we're in grave danger on Hated Hollow. Which, you know, I don't mind it too much. Alright, I should not have attacked. I want to get on top of the leader, guys. I am worried though, but I do want to get on top of him here. %, baby. Oh yeah! Roderick, my hero. We get a nice little arming sword for that as well. I can't get you in. Can block here a little bit. Can't get you through either. But maybe... I think maybe we can get one of our guys up ahead. Because they're pretty quick. Alright, well, probably not. Yeah, we're probably not getting this armor. Looking mighty, mighty done. I mean, it's a double pike. I'll still chank him, though. Watch this. 6%. No, no dice. Alright, don't think I get this kill, sadly. Thank you, bro. Oh my lord. We get the helmet as well. We don't get the mace. That's fine, you know. Considering the fight was intercepted, we do get the hat, you know, it's great. It's a 230. It's very early for us to be getting this decent looking forged gear. And the arming sword is nice, the kite shield is nice, the throwing javelins is okay, and the Scramus axe is money. So, you know, pretty neat, pretty neat. I mean, we got more out of this than I thought we would. I thought these guys would just completely wreck them. And George, bro, what is up with George? Why buy stuff when you can kill people for it? You got it, sir. That is the exact correct way of thinking here. George has rolled Force consecutively, 4 levels in a row. He has only rolled Force. It's insane. Yep. We're just taking the highest secondary. We might take 1 or 2 more fatigue rolls, depending. You know, if we want him to use full decayed armor, we're gonna need like 110. But I don't think we do that. You know, I think we still leave him at like famed fatigue neutral levels. Because surely this man gets all the fames. I love the fact that he has 8 range defense starting as well. Very, very nice, George. I love you. Pathfinder, or we do the quick hands thing already? All of the luck will be used up and he will die to a goblin with a knife, yeah. He said he loves me. Yeah, I do. Yeah, fucking detest this bro though. What? Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I'm so sorry, please. Don't turn on one another. We're all friends here. Friends in battle. Yeah, I know. You're all mad because when I get trash bros, they live. Yeah, agreed. So Pathfinder here is good for this kind of fight that we just did. For any forest kind of fight, it's very nice having Path. And it allows us to run away with George. That's a good bonus, just in case we need to run, you know. Sacrifice the rest of the company, let George and Captain Tsu run away, right? But we do have a weapon for quick hands, and he's already at 71 melee skill. And the earlier we have quick hands, the better, basically. Just being allowed to use a day's weapon is really, really powerful as well. And with 71 melee skill already, I do like it. And we are kind of gonna be staying in the center. So I do think quick hands slightly outperforms here. We're gonna give you this big old mace. Is it already time to skip out on spears? I don't think so. Right, we're still not even above. I mean, usually I swap to swords at around 60, and we have arming swords. The thing is, spear wall is good, but it is a coward strategy. And swords are cooler than spears. This is known. I want my new skin. Oh, for sure. There you go. Skin acquired. Sure wish I could have gotten that 190 body as well. I think we could have actually won that fight against them. Since they, even without the third party. Yeah, cough up the money. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We do not put anything behind a paywall here, guys, except emotes. That is... But that is not even up to me. If it was up to me, it would all be free. Alright, let's give Juicy Crab the fantasy shield. There you go. And a honker as well, beautiful. You know what? I'll just let you get the Morningstar again. Even the Golden Dog could be good on Stone Soul here. But I will just give you the Morningstar, and you'll go in and say good morning to someone, and they'll say, what the fuck? And then their head is mashed in. Speaking of coughing up, thank you, Autumn Reds, for the sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I do appreciado. Like this melee shit, just give me more jabs. Shut the fuck up, bro. I see Herbalista. We take a... Holy shit, that's so loud. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. I have reached my subscriber goal that I did not set myself, guys. It's just a thing that Twitch does, apparently. Yeah, we're taking a little, you know, trip to the Herbalist Grove, if you know what I'm saying. Good boy George comes out completely wasted. Them shrooms did something to him. Alright, we got Sandehaven. They got a triple skull caravan. Fuck this. Not interested. Seastot? That's pretty interesting, and it's pretty close. Would you look at that? A drunk thief, guys? A drunken thief? I mean, this is prime example of a brother we hire. 200 crowns for a thief. Sign me up. So, we had a redeem from Ben, aka Jason, who wanted a little dude. Let's see if this guy is any good for you. Holy shit. What's going on? Khaled the Pilgrim, because I know he's good. All good. Holy shit. Carrot dude? Oh god, oh god. We're hiring! But you know, this guy is a pretty decent banner, right? This guy's actually a banner. Because of Drunkard, I'd probably prefer banner here. But you could just, I mean, yeah, maybe a tank. I mean, this guy's a very good forge tank as well. You're not wrong. The 10 starting range defense, 10 starting melee defense, very, very good. Hold up, oh guys, auto is still broke, yeah. I need to get some cash, and we're not getting the cash here, so... But I'll teleport back and hire your bros. I mean, as long as I have enough for the little boaty boat, we'll be fine. How much is it? 70, it's gonna go up by 30 or so, so I can probably hire one more guy or something. I mean, I can always sell something in the worst case. But yeah, Ben, this is you. Ben, aka Jason. The Drunk. We're gonna give you good plus tank / banner. Not entirely decided. I got an alcohol problem. Yup. Most of the bros do. When it happens, alright? I'll remove you and add you. Autumn Reds. 1 to 10k. Any specific background, Autumn Reds? If not, I'll just take any good old expensive dude. Hello, Juicy Crab. No. I only allow one at a time. Only one bro per person at a time. But if your brother dies, you are free to re-enlist, right? A gladiator. Holy shit. Holy shit, we're getting a shitty gladiator. The worst sell swords. But they're fun. They do come with some gear sometimes. Let's outfit you a little bit. We are lacking body armors. But we have an 80 here. Obviously, Stone Souls doesn't need armor because he cannot die. He is impervious to pain. He brought his own shank. Glads are just expensive raiders. Yep. Or worse, sell swords that cost more as well. You get an arming sword, and you get an arming sword, and you get a shield. And we're probably just gonna use you to protect the backline for right now. Will it be like the Gladiator movie or the Gladiator 2 movie? Yeah. Raiders are just expensive militia. Holy shit. You guys really know everything, don't you? But yeah. He's fine here. That's good. And what cheap redeems was it? We had a... the Carrot dude. Heimrad? The eunuch. So let me think. 320. We should still have enough, even if I roll both of these guys. It's fine. I can roll them. We are looking for Omega Chads. So if they are just mediocre now, I will fire them. Alright, so you guys know. And it's these two guys, right? The Pilgrim and Heimrad. Bro, 36 hit points. But who really cares about hit points? Right, guys? I mean... good. He is good until he gets hit once by any weapon in the game, probably. What did I miss? We fought a group of raiders that gave us 2 pikes. We fought another group of raiders with a leader who gave us a 230 helmet. No weapon though, and double arming sword we also got. Yeah, a stiff breeze ends this man's career. Good trait to remove Dastard. No. It is brave or fearless, not determined. Sadly. We don't have a Dastard though. This guy, fuck him, right? I mean, he's not that bad, but he's not good enough, I don't think. I don't want to spend experience on him. I mean, he is very good. Like, he high-rolled basically most things. Oh man, I'm just not Captain Sue, am I? Right? Captain Sue wouldn't hesitate here, but I'm hesitating. You know, I'm hesitating because this guy's a good shitter. He's a good little shitter. You know, I'd give him an OK plus, a crisp OK plus right here. I mean, he ends up 29 melee defense. That's all I need to hear. Anything above 30 is fine. He's 32 with gifted insanity. Truly a powerhouse. But I think I want to keep the squad a bit smaller. So I think he's getting fired. And I'll play with the guy with no hit points whatsoever. Keep him and we'll let you take better fights. Yeah, but I've also been thinking a lot about the... like, the amount of extra experience we get on these bros is significant, right? If I get you up in levels... and like our hybrids up in levels, or our hybrid and Stone Souls, we can also take harder fights, right? So I'm not really that scared. I mean, sure, we can keep Heimrad around as just an OK plus dude, you know? And Kalle is like good, but dead. I'll even add a little plus there, baby. Because I mean, Juicy Crab's VIP minus, so this guy's for sure, like, good plus. And, I mean, he's gonna die. But if he reaches level 2, at least he has 2 chances to die every fight, so. Too generous with these pluses. But, I mean, they are also, you know, in reference to the background itself, you know, there are a lot of factors weighing into these pluses. I'll give him okay, fine. Fucking Heimrad, man. He's gonna be great now, isn't he? I can outfit these guys, though, right? I can give you some kind of gear. And I guess Ben, aka Jason, needs to frontline now. And do we just pitchfork it up, baby? Fucking hate pitchforks. No. I'm gonna sword. I'm gonna give him pocket shield and dagger. You get pocket dagger. Did anyone die? No, no, no. That's what I'm here for. Just Ben. You want just Ben? Do tell me if you want me to change the name to only Ben. And I will do so, of course. When is Kellen the range squire be absolute chads and outshine George is gonna get shanked by a goblin? George is not getting shanked by a goblin, guys. This is the Manhunter propaganda spreading again. On this stream, we like more dudes. We do, indeed. I mean, I'm not gonna play exactly like Captain Sue, right? Captain Sue would not be doing what we're doing at all. But we are his evil twin, so we do have to do some things differently here. And playing tempo is just something I cannot control. I need to do it, right? Just like Captain Sue needs to play with his lone wolf for 70 days, all by his lonesome, and level up to level 16. I have to play tempo. I cannot control myself. But that will not stop us from ravaging the lands. Don't worry about it, guys. We'll be doing wanton murder across the country. I can't really outfit Heimrad is my biggest concern here. Like I said, though, if you want to get the XP stacked, you can bench the ones you don't want to get XP, yeah. Right, I could bench Heimrad for now. It's just my boat is gonna cost more, guys. He's gonna make us pay 10 additional crowns for him to come on with us on the boat trip. You know? The fucking carrot boy. Fine. I'll give you this shit, I guess. And if he dies, he dies. You know what? Mallet them, bro. Just do it, right? Heimrad can do it. He's gonna be our backup for Captain Sue, right? He's his squire, but he doesn't know that he's expendable yet. Change my mind? Fire him? Well, now you've convinced me to keep him, sir. It's too late. It's too late, guys. The choice has already been made. Yeah, we just go to Seastad, right? It's gonna be real close, right? I guess the road splits here. 10 crowns for the boat, yeah. Obviously, that is enough for us to... You wanna be carrot, dude? Lemon Snatch? Fucking hell. Alright, Lemon Snatch. You got it. He's the carrot dude. Holy shit. But yeah, by the way, guys, if you are redeeming me to hire bros, make sure you tell me if you want to enlist as the bro as well, right? Because otherwise, if you just want to join the company, it's enlist. And I know someone else... No, you requested the bro. You requested the bro. I'm dumb. But that's perfect. That's perfect. You didn't have to redeem the enlist then. You could have just told me. But all good. I'll take the channel points. My massive amount of channel points that I can use for absolutely nothing. And now we're checking posture, huh? Feels good. Obviously a triple skull caravan again. What the fuck? Why is there a triple skull follow the tracks contract here, guys? And we're drinking. Let's just earn our cash here first. Let us amass currency. This town looks amazing though. I really like this town. Tools are not expensive, ammo is not expensive, they have trading goods, they have a shit ton of food, and medical supplies is cheap as well. And they do bring us nets, which we buy. We shall use these shillings as we please. Holy shit, bandage noob. Yeah, I simply cannot use bandages in a proper way. They have bandages as well. George would love this town. Yeah, Juicy Crab, you're short on points, but yeah, just keep me up if there's anything you would like. Roderick. Is this wasteful, guys? I think it's kind of wasteful. Let's look at the recruits here. Oh my lord, bro. I've never seen this many thieves. Beautiful. Surely we get George's evil twin right now. We need bad girl Georgie, right? Yeah, yep. Beautiful.
Why are you running?
But I mean, I cannot control myself. He brings us a fancy dagger. And he is a thief. And the mere fact that he is a thief is enough for me to always hire, right? Like, if you see thieves, just fucking hire them, guys. I recovered, so I can watch again. Nice. Glad to hear it, sir. He is expensive, though. And maybe I should accept the contract first. We're doing a triple skull. Follow the tracks for 890. I am worried, right? This could just be a complete disaster right here. I mean, if we get like a few marksmen and some raiders here, what do? We have one kite shield. One kite shield and a dream, I guess. Necro for sure. Yeah, we could get Necro as well. Few raiders and a leader. I don't know. I'm worried, but I'm taking the contract, baby. And then I'm hiring Walter. Walter, what are you? Alright, so Walter finally disappointed us. I mean, he's close to Ben, but not quite it. I'll just use him as fodder for this fight, I think. Hold a flank, my lord. Give you a crisp now. Alright, so we gotta move these ones to the front now. Spooky, spooky. And we'll just let you have whatever, like a falcon and a shield. And surely you'll survive, sir. My armor, I sleep in that. Walter smells. He's like, what the fuck? What did you do, bro? Beautiful. Alright, there was a brawler too. And a gambler. I like both of these guys. But we can't outfit anyone, right? That's his skin. Oh, good god. The skin came off when he took off the armor, right? Nasty, nasty stuff. Fuck him, spears. Surely this is fine. I mean, Lemon Snatch is gonna die, and Walter is gonna die. Where's McPoopy Pants? Yeah, McPoopy Pants is not yet in this run. And we got Kalle, who's good but dead. I'm actually gonna pitchfork him up, and I'm gonna sword you up with a shield. At least he brings us some value then, at least, right? He might not immediately perish, just like Walter here. Kalle is good, but alive. And now he's dead. He's dead, he just does not know it yet. Maybe he doesn't keep a shield then, and we let him have the net. And let's see about... but yeah. Mike Poopy Hands has been here. He's just not here right now, you know? What the fuck? He has so easily smashed all his opposition in the first round that he is the heavy favorite to win it all. However, a few very powerful betting brokers are upset that Juicy Crab has already caused them to lose a ton of money. Makes sense? Knowing that he is with you, they have asked that you tell Juicy Crab to take the fall and throw the match. In return, you'll get a percentage of their winnings, which will no doubt be quite substantial. I mean, we like money, and we are extremely dishonest here, guys. Of course we're match fixing, you know? Is there... hell yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. That's fine. You'll get it when we get back after combat. They're gonna need the drinks more at that point. Don't worry about it. But I mean, I have no idea what this event is. Never seen this event. I'm gonna check outcomes like a little bitch. Event list, please. And let's see, fighting tournament. Is there not a fighting tournament thing? Let's just go for brawler then, right? I'm pretty sure it's a brawler specific. Brawler teaches. Brawler throws fight. Here we go. Yo, what the shit? Hell no, we're fighting. He's not taking the fall, guys. He might... Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is a risky thing, right? This is risky. This is basically 50-50. You know, I'm gonna leave the fate of Juicy Crabs in Juicy Crab's hands, you know? Do you want to fight, or don't you want to fight, Juicy Crab? It's up to you, you know? Do you believe in your bro? It's like a 50-50. We either completely brick and have to fire you, or you get a nice old boost. What do you think? Are you the one? I have seen it before, by the way, but I did not remember. We gambling? I mean, Juicy Crab, if you're still here, do tell. I will not be upset if you lose, you know? I will not be upset. I might, you know... I might bully your bro a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah! Too much. Is it too much for you to decide? You know, anything is fine. I will not blame you for backing out as well. You may take the fall. Roll the dice. Alright, he's not taking the fall, boys. Alright, could have gone better. But, still not the worst outcome. We're gonna fix that brain damage, though. That is not something we can do. We'll give you a little drink. Yes. And this is expensive to fix, but yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That's all our money. And we're just about to hit midday. I think it's still gonna be 2. For this to heal, right? 2 days? 3 days even. Sheesh. Alright, maybe you just pitchfork then, right? I don't want you dying, sir. Just sit back, relax, have a breather, try and hit something with this stick. You'll be fine, bro. This isn't as bad as I thought. But I don't really love fighting these guys in the swamp, however. But considering the reward, you know, this is kind of nice, right? It is kind of nice. And poachers... My head hurts. Poachers do not consider themselves like they're not full ranged units if they have slings, but if they have bows, they might think they have range superiority. But we might also have it in this fight if the poachers roll shit gear. But guys, before I head in here, I am going to grab myself a nice little cup of coffee. And then we shall murder these 12 guys. And as per usual, you know what we gotta look at while I'm away. And that is my beautiful boy George. What a hero. This is the best bro we've hired in quite some time. Lowborn, specifically, you know. There are highborn that can achieve this level without the stars. But George here, he is something else. And he is gonna be our bestest boy. He has consistently rolled force in melee skill as well, which is insane. Even if he rolls no more force right now, what are we gonna end up on? 6 more levels, 3 on average, 18, 89, you know? And the... we're gonna end up on 89 no matter what, and we can still go higher, right? And the average we were supposed to end up on is 87, right? But we do have gifted, so maybe you're still... okay, we need some more force, bro. But you'll be fine. Either way, yeah, exactly. So we are still slightly behind, though. You need one more 4 roll, and then you'll be average, right? Because we have grab gifted, yeah. Either way, I will be right back, guys. What the fuck? Club stuff A. What are you guys on about? I saw a very low number here. This one. It's Stone Souls, guys. Surely he'll be fine with 15 body armor, guys. Right? Nothing to worry about here. At all. Surely they'll just push us. They'll be in the swamp. We'll be on the high ground. They'll be sad. They'll die. I'll even attack them from the waterfront. There was no Necro. He does have plot armor. Holy fuck, this terrain is abysmal. Good god. What are we working with here? 1, 2... No, that's water. Well, Walter, best of luck to you, I'd say. They can move and attack him here, but they can fully surround him. We're gonna have to keep Sombros in water. I mean, they're gonna push us. We are swamp, but we got land tiles here and here. Step back 2, so everyone is in water. If everyone's in water, no one's in water. I do not like this strategy. I think this strategy is poor and needs refinement, sir. Nah, I'm gonna step into the hexes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Yeah. Best of luck to you, brother. You are gonna wait for Kalle, and you're gonna shoot from here, probably Stone Souls, and you're gonna immediately perish. Maybe we just hold from here, right? I mean, this guy will probably go here, and then we can have George here. That would be fine too. So I'm gonna frontline Hollow, right here. Everyone wants this hex more than anything, but I mean, these two hexes... this hex is probably for Roderick, yeah. I like that. Gonna keep our shitter a bit safe. Gonna put George right here. You right here. And you right here. And you right here for shooting purposes. And then right here, and watch this shot right there. Beautiful. Truly impressive. Alright. Walter, probably dead. Hated Hollow, in gravest of dangers. I did not realize Hated Hollow had 34 armor. Shucks. Walter, you're fine, bro. Hold up your shield and start dealing damn. Completely fine, as I said. Yeah. Let's just not deal with that guy right now. Hell yeah, brother. Roderick. It's farming time, brother. Hell yeah. I want this armor, though. I'll wait, then. Oh, shit! It's Captain Sue! Look at your bro. It's your evil twin right here, bro. He's here. And he is ready to mingle. Yeah, have you met Sue yet? He's a monster. Do I like water? I don't really like water. Will I step into water? I mean, I guess I'll step into water. Oh, fuck. I should not have stepped into water, should I? But maybe it's fine. Because he's here! Our Lord and Savior! I'm gonna wait, though. Alright, Juicy Crab. Your head is all mashed in. Doesn't matter. He's a man. Murky Water. I mean, maybe I get the finish. Surely Ben is fine. He's probably not fine, though, if I go here. But also... your octopus boyfriend. Thank you for the follow. My octopus boyfriend, finally. I've been missing you, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna let Lemon Snatch chill up here. I'm just gonna shield wall. What a name, I agree. Beautiful. You know what, Stone Souls? We're just gonna step you into the water. You don't lose range skill from this, so it's fine. And you're gonna get a throw in. Alrighty. And do I greed or do I not greed? I mean, I could just randomly get a headshot here. You know? I want the armor badly, though. I really want the armor. How bad could it possibly be, guys? How bad could it possibly be? It's greed in time, boys. Alright. Hell yeah. Walter is a god, apparently. Let's fix this man before he does something evil. Yeah, I'm fine with being hit by these shitty weapons. You get stabbed twice, and look at that. Would you look at that, boys? They have decided that fighting is not for us. Oh, Stone Souls ain't afraid of no ghosts. Shit. Sword here is gonna mess him up. Looks like a headshot. Alrighty. Oh shit. Stone Souls, don't let him do you like that. Alright, I will spend ammo. Nope, Roderick. Hikey pokey. Yeah, that's right, idiot. Nice little shank. Stone Souls might ruin the day. That's fine. Not something we're unused to. Yeah, let's just go over here. Well, Stone Souls ruined the day. Our beautiful armor vanished. That's my bad. Could have avoided that, probably. Good boy George is like, what the fuck did you do, bro? You know, the commander. He's not gonna accept that kind of behavior. Sue over here licks his lips. Looking at Stone Souls. Mouth frothing. You know. Whip him now! One day we'll whip him. Alright. Bro, you can't hit the poacher, you know? Hitting that raider twice, no problems. Hitting a freaking poacher that's naked and afraid, you know? That's impossible. He has yet to reach enlightenment. How can you kill footmen without big flails? True. You are not wrong. I would very much like a few big flails. For this fight in particular, a flail would have been lovely. Alright. Shank him. They're dead. Alright, you bro. Tell your friends what happened here. Why did you... Sir? Are you running? What's going on over here? Sir? Yeah, that's right. Thought so. Could have chased that guy, but... Why? Right? Why? Bro. Alright, he is suffering from brain damage, this man. I do not know why he... Oh, it is over. He just doesn't know how to get away. I'm gonna fucking kill him then. I'm going to kill him, guys. He's got the high ground, though. Anakin, I have the high ground. Oh, shit. He is ready. It's over, Anakin. I've got the high ground. Stone Souls promptly runs in with no armor, yelling, "You underestimate my power!" Holy shit, he did underestimate the power there. Ben, what a hero. And we get one armor and we get a dagger. You know, double flails, don't mind it. King Harlaus, we can now kill footmen. Not really though, but yeah. I mean, this was a great little contract right here. Hated Hollow, 3s and 3s, baby. You know what? I think we lean into the initiative a little bit. I mean, some hit points and some resolve would be nice, but these are not 4s, guys. And 5 is 5. And I think we just go Relentless right now. Yeah. This man, he is here to dodge. Right, whomsteve, amongsteve, yousteve. I mean, Walter is better, right? The Walter is also okay. Kalle? Kalle already has a 80 armor, right? Where is Kalle? What happened to Kalle? No, Kalle became... Oh no, there he is. He's got gear, bro. Every dead footman is a step closer to a noble knight's plate of armor. Yeah. Yeah, this 95er is better. We need Kellen armor. Alright, who has the highest melee skill and gets to play it with the dagger? I guess it's fucking Lemon Snatch. Our poor man without a penis. They broke it. They broke his penis, but not his will. His will lives on, and he will have his vengeance upon the lords of this land. Hell yeah. Alright. They snatched his lemon. How dare they? Sanctum of the Dark Arts, you say? I mean, I want these guys to be my friends. I'm just worried that the Sanctum of the Dark Arts is over on the other side and there's no land bridge, and then I'm sad. Monkey catches peaches kind of deal? Yep. Surely we can get across here though, right guys? I mean, during the daytime we'll see across and we'll see it, right? I'll do it and I'll be sad. Come on guys, you can watch, you can see across. Swear on me mum. They can't. Not like this. Up here? Can we go across? Oh, we can cross here. We can cross, guys. We can cross. There's a crossing. Where the fuck is it? Bro. Fine, speak. Yeah, it's just... what a motherfucker. What a fucker, guys. That guy, he scammed us. Is this something we can reasonably do? No. I read it as some, but then I saw many, and I realized that no, thank you. I do not wish to fight the many. Kallenberg. I don't think Kallenberg is our people we fight. Alright, Seestadt friends, you don't love us yet, but in due time you will come to love us, or you will pay. Yes, you will. Shields. We're kind of good on shields. We might keep one. I'll keep the intact shield. Sell one of the mallets. Sell the swords, sell the sticks. We did get a blotched gumbason. A blotched gumbason for a snatcher of lemons. Alright, so also you got your armor back. You're fine. I think this was your armor actually. Let's make sure you get the proper one, the smelly one. Good. He is now happy once more. Alright, we should switch things up here, right? We should move the blades to the higher melee skill bros and the spears to the lower melee skill. Can't sleep if the armor doesn't smell like me. Fair enough. But Juicy Crab is coming back to the front. And maybe Juicy Crab gets to play a little bit with the flail here. Alright, so do we extend the line? I guess we extend the line, boys. I'm not in love with extending the line, however. 27, 25, 26, 27, 25. Like this. Yeah. Should be fine. Tools, food, ammo. I think we need to buy one set of ammo. Tools were fine. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Shitty daggers. I don't care about shitty daggers. And I'm gonna get rid of the pitchfork so I don't bait myself. It's good for when we want to keep a bro safe. But also, screw that shit. Bit more tools. And a bit more food. We'll buy some grains and fish. Congratulations, man, you have food for days. And one set of tools. I mean, the price here is fair, and we're not really spending money on anything else currently. I'm probably not recruiting any more boys. I might recruit one of these guys, though. 30 and 40 for trying them out. How goes it? Oh, it goes well. It goes well. We got 2 pikes today so far. We got a 230 helmet. We got some more raider gear. We got some shitty dudes. You know? All is well. We got a man without a penis right here. Truly. Truly great. So if we get an insecure bro, at least Lemon Snatch can fix him. Penis or balls? It's probably balls, right? I'd say they stole his balls. Probably some Game of Thrones vibes there, you know, burning the balls above a flame for poor Varys, you know. We love shitty dudes on this channel? Yes, indeed. They snatched his lemons. Indeed, they did. Truly remarkable. Gunther, Bert, and Reinhardt. I love these guys. I love them. I love them. We can just hire and fire, right? We stay at 11. So someone is getting fired at this point. But these are very, very premium backgrounds for lowborns. Sven, cheap as fuck. Alright, Reinhardt, you're staying. Guntbert. Shitty banner, or... yeah. Any bro... I mean, Chaucer, you get Reinhardt. He's an iron jaw. You know, he can fit both the penis and the balls in his mouth. What? Sorry about that. Alright. So who we firing? Pause. Tasty. Is that cheese? Scam? Bro, I will hire the guy. Relax, guys, relax. I will hire the sheep shitter. Oh shit! Oh no, Chaucer! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Scam. It's just the scam now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You wanted an expensive, bro. My bad, brother. You'll get in later, don't you worry. I'll add you to the queue. Didn't see. I just thought you enlisted. My bad. If there's any specific background, do tell, and I will add it to my little list here. I do not have the funds for Giga Bros yet, though. But this guy's staying. Scam. Scam Iron Jaw. Guntbert. I am a broke boy. I mean, it's day like 15. You know, we are supposed to be broke. I do love me some fishermen, but who was it that you said, Stone Soul, by the way? Swain, right? You wanted me to roll Swain as well. I will roll him then. I mean, this is a good potential banner, but not good. And do I want not good? Do I want temporary banner, right? Do I want temporary banner at all? We had Ben as well. So then maybe we just say, Ben, you're a tank. And we say that Guntbert is banner. And then we fire Walter, I guess. I mean, I should fire Lemon Snatch, but Lemon Snatch, yeah, I'm gonna fire Lemon Snatch, guys. No, he didn't roll too well in the resolve, and his defenses, you know, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I mean, Walter is strictly better than Lemon Snatch, is the thing. So I'm so sorry, Lemon Snatch. You had a good run. But your run is now ended. I'm gonna give him OK plus. And we could make him a dodge banner, right? I don't dislike that at all with 115 starting. I'm proud of this shitty range squire. Yeah. Shitty range squire is a thing. So Lemon Snatch, we can transfer your soul and mind into the body of Walter through dark magic, if you would like me to do that. But I am gonna fire this guy. Don't banner Gunbert? I mean, with 1 star here, I'll just click the melee skill. The thing is, I want a shitty banner at the start so I can take undead fights, is the thing. I don't want to delay that for too long, and I'll just replace him eventually, but I'll never replace him. But I have come to the realization that I am very good at using shitty banners for way too long, and I need to prioritize finding good banners earlier. But yes, I do need a banner that does stuff, but for the early game, I don't. For the early game, he can do absolutely nothing except stand there with a banner. And I mean, as far as shitty banners goes, he's a good banner. As far as good banners go, he's a shitty banner. So he is somewhere in between this guy. There's an adventurous noble is fearless out there waiting for you, exactly. And we're gonna have our fearsome Swordlands banner, right? So level as a tank. If you don't find a banner, then just banner him. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I just want the banner note there either way because I want to take resolve every level. But yeah, Lemon Snatch, you're outie. Also, my phone is calling. Who would call me at this time? It's my brother. BRB 1 sec. Alright. I saw your message there, George. Not fitting. Not fitting. I will not tell my brother that George loves him. I was considering it though. But Lemon Snatch, you know, you snatched your final lemon. The eye roll? Did I actually eye roll? I'm so sorry if I did. You know. It wasn't intentional. You know what, Gunbert? Surely you'll just walk in there and slam someone in the face randomly. And Mr. Scam. I mean, let's do this then. Let's let scam the enemy. Autogun attitude. For sure I do. You know what? Juiciest of crabs. The preferential treatment of George in this run is out of this world, by the way, guys. Scam is VIP minus. Very good starting stats, very good primaries. Except the melee defense, of course. What the fuck is going on in this song? I can't deal with that. All those She was talking too much, guys. Goblin Nomad Archer, what is it, Stone? Yeah. All that preferential treatment end up dead, stabbed by a Nomad Archer. Bro, he's fine. He is fine. Everything is fine. We are fine. Everything is looking mighty hot and good. Alright, so we have ravaged the lands a little bit. If you need a name, well, I'll give you Scam. I don't even have to erase his full name. There you go. You got yourself a nice little bro here. Otto doesn't like it when women talk. Oh, bro. Fully out of context there. I enjoy when women talk. I enjoy it. Kallenberg. What is Kallenberg? I don't know what Kallenberg is. I don't want to go south quite yet, I don't think. I mean, I could, very much so. Could also boat. But it's expensive. 150 to go to a shitty little town. Wonder where the shitty little town is, though. Yeah, it's just a shitty little town, though, right? A little hamlet. Do I really care about a little shitty little hamlet? Seafeld? I am going to assume that this road splits and it's up here. So I think I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk, guys. I'm just gonna walk for a bit. I know I can teleport, but I also want money. And I want to spend time right now. Alright, so shitty hamlet. I wonder where it is. From Dornan. I don't see no Dornan, so I guess Dornan here. Oh no, they came from the southeast. Well, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna fully explore the road. And what are we doing from here? Alright, so we have a little town called Dornan right down here. We could check out Windfesta, but what can we really do at Windfesta? Literally nothing. We could roll for a shitter or two, but why? I'm gonna stay at 11. Anyway, so that would mean we need to fire someone. Don't need to fire any of these guys quite yet. I think tempo, it's tempo in time, boys. It's tempo in time. We need to fight. We do have a town right over here as well. Looks like it's either a stone keep, a small hamlet, or a medium-sized village. Right? It's tier 1, tier 2, or a stone keep. Then don't recall seeing a caravan with a specific name, so I can't be 100% sure. Do we just go down to Dornan first? Yeah, let's go down to Dornan first, and then we might even return to Seastad pretty soon here. We'll just explore this area for a tiny bit. We're not gonna murder those poor peasants. Sure hope there are some random caravans from the north heading this way. This is Sandstad. This is great. Hello, Sandstad. Sure, I'm glad I went here. Follow the tracks to Skull. Hell yeah. Sandehaven. Isn't that perfect? That is great, guys. That's a good contract, actually. So we're gonna be doing that. George is lurking. Kill his bro. George, your brother has died. A gruesome death. Fancy dagger. No cheap armors. Giga cheap ammo. We don't need the temple. Let's have a look at the recruits. Ragnar. Do want a Wilrik right here. Ewald is not something we hate either. Rashid, 30 crowns, baby. Rashid, let's check him out. It's the Giga Tank. It's the Giga Tank. It's Reek. No. I'm not gonna play with this guy. He is not good enough. I mean, 35 melee defense. He's got double star fatigue. He's got decent resolve. He's a drunk. You know. 41 hit points. You know, hit points don't actually matter too much on a forged tank, Automeds. So don't, you know. We tanked the monolith with this kind of bro. So do not insult these poor cripples. But yeah. He got fired. Do not insult Rashid or Reek. Hey, morning Otosama. I keep seeing you give frontline bros quick hands. What's the logic behind it? Mainly it's to make positioning easier, right? You don't actually need it always, but in a lot of cases, a brother like this, a fatigue neutral, like this, sorry, this is a fatigue neutral, wants the flexibility to always be able to attack every turn, right? And if I have a reach weapon, I have effectively one additional range where I can attack, and it just gives me a lot of flexibility in movement. So it's just very, very strong. But some players, like Some Weird Sins, would say that Quick Hands is a bit of a bait. Because through proper positioning, you don't really need it, right? But it is just very comfy and easy to play with. There are a lot of cases where you are missing out on attacks on one of your heavy damage dealers if you do not have Quick Hands and a reach weapon. And it synergizes very well with the Fatigue Neutral. Because their job is to step and attack once. And if you have a weapon mastery and there is a reach weapon variant of that weapon type, it also gets affected by the fatigue penalty, so you'll always be you'll always have the chance to take one step and attack. And then for brothers like this, he might get Quick Hands. He will not because he has sword mastery, but if I had a high fatigue, high potential brother like this, I might grab Quick Hands just to be able to hit with my main hand, and then maybe I have no one around me after I killed with the main hand, and then I can swap to my reach weapon and get an additional hit using the extra AP from Berserk. Fatigue neutral, i.e. fatigue spent recovered equals 15? Yeah. Right, so you want to balance. A fatigue neutral, you want to balance. You can put them at either flat 15 after gear, right? They'll function. There are some issues though, fighting uphill and stuff. So I like sitting at around 20 to 25. At around 25, you're even safe against wounds. So, but yes, because you always regain 15 fatigue per turn. No matter what, you will always regain, so you have at least a minimum of 15, right? But let's say I have 30 fatigue, and I get a fatigue wound, and I spend 15, so I'll only still regain 12. But if I have 15 fatigue, and I have a wound that reduces my fatigue recovery by 5, or asthmatic, and I spend all my 15 fatigue, the next turn I will still get back up to 15. So the minimum amount you'll have at the start of your turn is always 15. It's never lower. So asthmatic brothers make for workable fatigue neutrals. Nice little extra tip there. Alright, we're gonna murder some dudes. Ooh. Ooh. The boys are interested in ravaging the caravan, but they see there's only wine, and we are not heavy drinkers here. Alright, what you got? That's gear for me. Where are you running off to? Not into the mountains, guys. Hilburg. Oh no. Oh no. And they get high ground, or we get high ground? I think we might be getting high ground here, guys. No, they get high ground. Scouting with poor Hated Hollow. Let's move out here. Ben, aka Jason. Kalle, good but dead. You know what? Jason or Ben, I'll trust you. I'll trust you here. And Juicy Crab, I'll trust you as well. And we start progressing this way. I'm gonna send Walter off and hope that he can find the Necro. Jason Benson. Jason Benson. Stone Sales. Do you like this hex, sir? I will allow you to take it if you really enjoy it. I think you like it, and I think you like this hex. And they might push here, and that's fine. But no, Kalle will go there. And Kalle is good but dead, and surely he'll get headshot here. I'm gonna wave with George. And as for my beautiful boy, Captain Tsu, I'm gonna go right here. And you can just go here. Alright, we have set up a nice little wall. They shouldn't be hitting us with any shots here. Are they not pushing? It seems like they might not be. They are pushing. I mean, that's a clear engage from here. I do want to see if I can find the Necro. That's stupid. Yeah, misplayed there, for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna let Tsu go here first. And I want this guy to act beforehand, though. We got our flails. These guys don't have helmets. Ben, you're probably just shield walling here. Yep. Juicy Crab, I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna wait, though. But I do want to proc the Berserk, so maybe I don't wait. Yeah, I think I'll just push the damage and see if I get it. Roderick, you're gonna pike poke him. 33%, not real. Walter in danger. Ooh, right in the face. Again? Nah. Fair enough. Don't want to ruin that hat. Gonna wait here. There we go. Gonna step on the corpse, so the Necro cannot respawn him. And wait. I'm gonna net here. Because I can't do much else. This Raider is ruining our day. Alright, that is death for Sadek right there. So we can't go there yet. Right. And I mean, Necro can't do anything yet. I think I'd just go here and weapon swap, to be honest. And maybe Kalle can go here. How strong is Kalle? Oh god, Kalle's gonna immediately die, isn't he? Hell yeah, he is. Finally peace and quiet, looking after some kids. Ooh, I see. I'm gonna go here and shield. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't shoot at this guy if I don't go bow. Watch this. Stone Souls never disappoints, unless he does. A lot of the time. Guntbert. Yeah, you are not very useful. And Jason, or Ben, who knows. I'm gonna go full greed. Alright, I think that's our turn. I'm immensely worried for Walter. And we're gonna go on an adventure here. But Walter has decided that no, you do not need to be afraid for me, sir. Hello. 28 melee defense. Is it time to proc this guy yet? Or do I let him hit into Tsu? I mean, it's basically the same, right? We basically have the same amount of defense. And we might get a morale trigger here. So I'm gonna dagger swap and step in there, actually. Alright, Walter, hold up your shield, good sir. We could go in with the flail, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I mean, it would negate this guy's turn, but, I mean... Oh man, I really don't want him hitting into Sadek, but I don't think I have much of a choice here. And I guess we're gonna kill this guy normally, right? We might even split through these guys. Because I don't want to hitting in here, because I want this gear. Whereas this gear not as important, and this gear not as important. Maybe I go hunting the Necro here as well then. Yeah, I think so. Alright, and we are punished slightly. Alright, that is evil. We are the greediest boys in town. Alright, but it does allow us to step in here and get a crisp headshot. He lowered his shield randomly. That's bad. I can get through here on Kalle. Kalle's fine, guys. George. Yeah, that's not good. Full greed, boys. Full greed. Yeah, like the megaest of greed. We're all just dagger brothers now. Surely nothing could go wrong with Hated Hollow here dying immediately, right? Maybe I puncture this guy then. Well, didn't hit. Alright, go hunting. Sadek, what a hero. Alright, then we'll shank this man. George, dodging well. Everyone's dodging well. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Down he goes. And I need to get on top of the corpse. Kalle can do that. No, he cannot. He can shield wall and try. I'm just gonna shield wall here then. I mean, this guy getting respawned sucks, but I guess it is just what we're gonna have to live with. Shield wall and try, Kalle? No dice. Maybe he respawns this guy instead, and that's better. I'll just wait. That's not good. That is very good. Hit it hollow, bring out your shield. Alright, he respawned both. Sucks to be us. And he's gonna possess unless we get on top of him, but Gunpert should be able to get on top of him and maybe die. I'll move over here and start dealing with the Vidagengas. Can't really do anything about them having... I can't really do anything about this. I don't think I get this armor here. This one though, I do want. But also Hated Hollow might be dead. Alright, I need to engage on him here. He didn't hit Hated Hollow. Alright, we're fine still. George is dodging. Hell yeah. Alrighty, I need to kill this man. Eventually. There we go. Alright, we lost this gear. That's okay. I'll just kill the poacher. Tie this guy up. Corpse is here, but he can't do anything about it. I mean, we can try here still. I'll just swap the dagger and wait. There we go. Help Gunpert with the Necro, or help Sadek? I think I will go here. And I'll drop the dog. Hit it all low, very low. Did I guess the Necro? You guessed Necro for last contract, bro. It does not translate over to this one. Sorry to say it. You know what? We'll go here and do a little shanking. Alright, I mean, Gunpert is kind of winning. Not really winning, though. Oh, good God. Well, yeah, I don't think I can greed for this, then. We're just gonna kill him, if we can, in time. Alright, Sadek, best of luck to you, bro. Bro, why do I headshot him, then? Shank. The Dagger Masters. I mean, surely Stone Souls just hits him in the face too, then? Nope. George. Out of fatigue. Ow! Vengeance! Walter, you can do this, right? Oh, good God. Well... we might as well greed for a little bit here then. You know, we can greed until the turn is over after all. Jason, just kill, bro. Bro. Bro, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Surely we can do this. Surely we'll be fine, right? Oh God, Sue is out of fatigue. Guys, I think I might have sacrificed Sadek. I'm not willing to, but I think I might just have done it unintentionally. I hit him in the head with a dagger. You know, it's just that easy sometimes. I guess luck is on our side, boys. Would you look at that? That's a nice little set of gear. 3 armor pieces that are useful, 1 that is not, but it's pretty. And we get some nice helmets. Never worried? You should be. You very much should be worried there, but you survived. Hated Hollow was also in grave danger. Let's give Hated Hollow this armor, and Juicy Crab this one, and Sadek, congratulations, you have earned yourself a real kit of gear. Probably just gonna let you do the blade then. No, I mean, the flail is nice to get us some extra gear still. Walter, you truly are but an okay brother. He does not like the undead. So I'll give him a tiny bit more resolve here. It is 9 lives time. Juicy Crab keeps rolling 3s. We love that. We like Juicy Crab being a bit of a fatigue beast. He's pretty quick as well. But I don't think I'm going to be clicking any initiative anyway. But we might utilize it. Just Pathfinder for now. Yeah. Probably not going to let you be shield guy. I mean, this is pretty clear that we're clicking the hit points here. Yeah. And you obviously need 9 lives with your crisp 39 hit points. My tank is looking like he is becoming a tank. Ben here. I mean, I don't want to click this one, so I just click the force for now. And we'll consider what we do from here on out. Do I prefer 9 lives or Colossus then? 61 hit points. With his fatigue and the fact that he low rolled the first level, what kind of numbers are we going to be looking at best? At best, we are looking at 125 or so. Is that worth it? Or do I just go Nimble Indom here? Probably just Nimble Indom on this guy. In that case, I want Colossus. So I'll go Colossus. Stone Souls. I'm gonna click the 3 in melee defense, and I mean, we can forge you with this kind of fatigue, so, I mean, just the 4 hit points then? Yeah, I'll just take the high roll. It's fine. You also need Path, we'd like Student, we'd like Colossus, we'd like your Weapon Mastery, but we are making you into a gun person, I think. But I don't have a crossbow yet. Would have been nice if I had a crossbow, then I could just grab crossbow mastery here. It's very, very good. One of the better masteries, actually. The 20% damage ignore is insanely good. Like, this is almost duelist levels of power, right? For the crossbow only, of course, but still. Almost duelist levels of power is immense amount of power. With an already high armor penetrating weapon type, so I'll just grab Path for now. Seems good, helpful in a lot of situations. Just in general. And all of our best gear is not equipped. Still have this 80 armor for you. Stone Souls loves his smelly armor, so we'll let him keep it for now. This armor, or this helmet, is a little more pretty than the bear headpiece, maybe. It is more fatigue efficient, and we are all about efficiency here, so... Yep. Put that on, baby. Arming Sword over Falchion on Juicy Crab. Big. Boar Spear? Yeah, probably Boar Spear over Arming Sword here. And then maybe Sadik does go for an Arming Sword then. We'll do no defense on Sadik. Because why defense when he's obviously incapable of dying? Right? Can't die. He survived. So now we just consider him immortal. No. Let's do this, though. I do want to use these flails to some extent, I think. I mean, I should just do this, let's be honest here. Not worried? Well, you can go back to not being worried, right? We're giving you a pike for now, so... I mean, I could give it Pike to Hated Hollow and let you frontline as well, but Hated Hollow does have good defense. I mean, Morningstar's probably better. I'll give you the helmet, though. And everyone's in fancy gear? Yeah, everyone's in kind of fancy gear, guys. Looking good. Day 17, full Raider, plus... Very nice. There isn't a soul here who isn't scared. That's always what I say, and I always win. You see? The OK Plus banner is all of a sudden an OK Plus Plus banner. Down on marvelous. Yeah, no need to be worried, Sadik. We'll take good care of you until we don't care about you anymore. And then we'll stop taking good care of you, and we'll let you die. What? That makes no sense, Otto, you say? That's right. We're nonsensical. They have a burnt down warehouse. I don't want to sell these arming swords. These arming swords here in the early game are incredibly potent, and also there's a spedum, but sadly their warehouse is burned down, so I'm not spending for that spedum. Was there anyone here we wanted? We did want a Willreich, but I don't think it is time to get Willreich. We'll even spend some money on you, Sadik. There you go. Visit the temple. You're fine. You're gonna be okay, bro. Tavern rumor. Since some brigands burned down my old man's farm, I switched the pitchfork for the beer mug. Hope they get what they deserve someday. Point the way, sir. We shall give them their punishment. These are our favorite brothers. These guys, we love every single person who lives here. But everyone else in the entire universe, we're going to murder. Yes, that is the plan. Alright, I'm just gonna work up some little amount of relations with these guys, and we'll just go a little bit back and forth here between Seestadt and Sandstadt. Very, very nice to have two cities this close to one another. And these guys had amber, and these guys had what? Don't recall. They had something, I'm sure. They have a local holiday. Well, how do you do, local holiday people? I'm gonna buy your nets. That's about it. No new recruits, right? A lot of new recruits, actually. But no one we really want. We were gonna roll Swain, right? Someone redeemed for Swain. I forgot all about that. That was Stone Souls. I guess I'll roll him now. And we'll just see that he's giga shit and fire him. What a Chad, though. What a Chad. Look at these Chad stats right here. But then you look at this and you're like, how about you? Fuck off, Swain. How about that? Fuck off. Alright. Good. I hope I fired Swain and no one else, yeah. Because I saw an extra bow. I was worried there for a second. Alright, we are going to Sandehaven. Correct. And we effectively lose 240 for doing the travel here. But I don't mind at all. And there are some brigands in the ruined dwellings. I love that. Ooh, Reinhardt here, looking mighty fine. We do have a Geralf as well, who does come with pretty nice gear. We would like a caravan hand at some point. The sooner the better, to be honest, because as you well know, guys, I love hoarding. And when I level these guys to level 6, they can let me hoard better. Alright, we are gonna need to find a Giga Eunuch, though. Right, I'm gonna need a Chad 9-star Eunuch in this run. Alright, well, obviously I'm doing this. It's probably gonna be easy. We have enough tools and food and ammo for this contract. Just gonna walk on over there. Maybe we find a little patrol on the way. Get a bit lucky. Doesn't look like it. Should have touchied the mountain. Yeah, I really should have, but that's okay. Let's see what's in there. We don't get to know what's in there. Is everyone okay? You're fine, Sadik. Yeah, everyone but Sadik is okay, so I'll say you're fine. Alright, any raiders? 7 dudes. I'd assume there's a raider. I heard a shield wall. But what else is there? That's a raider, right? Yep. Hey, hello, let's step up here. Holy fuck, why are there 2 marksmen? Game? Game? Well, they have the range advantage then. Gunbert is not ready for this, but he will still go. We keep these guys information, we triple shield wall. I would like to shoot the backline, but I cannot. Yeah, we just shield wall. Walter, you're also not really the guy to be going over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's perfect. But I will send you on the flank maneuver. These guys are not the guys who should be doing the flank maneuver, by the way. We're gonna chill a bit with these guys, and, you know, we'll send Tsu in. Alright, shouldn't have shield walled with Hail Hollow. I will now, though. Alright, and then they should go ahead of us. Not gonna shoot at anyone yet. Not gonna shoot at anyone yet. That's a miss. And they're shooting at Juicy Crab, and he blocks well. I mean, I would like to flail this guy, but I think he has a shitty armor. Yeah, he does. And he even dropped his shield and didn't even re-shield wall. That's nice of him. Alright, so Walter, I think you just hold this hex right here. We let these guys hold these high ground hexes, and then we push here with Tsu. And Tsu will get things rolling here for us. I don't even think I split here, guys. I think I just go for a regular hit. I mean, there is a chance it's a headshot, and it's a 61% chance to hit. Whatever, bro. It's not a headshot. We lost the 90 armor. But that's okay. 10%? Sure. We don't have much else we're doing anywhere anyway, so... and we are gonna put you... over here, actually. Scare off these guys a little bit. That's rude as fuck. And let's get George up to this high ground, maybe. I mean, he's probably gonna push here, right? George ain't afraid of no ghosts anymore. George is ready. And we'll send Ben to protect him. And I mean, Walter could get in there now. Yeah, I would very much like these crossbowmen to stop, so... And you guys just shield wall and hold this. And we're gonna move you away as well. Right up here. Alright, you just wait. That's evil. Yeah. Alright, just one hit. That's fine. I want this gear. Can I get it? Don't know yet. Alright. Smack him in the face. 29%. Not real. 41. Another one? Oh, unlucky. Alright, so we're engaged up here. We should probably start reinforcing. Juicy Crab, you should be okay here. So I will send you. George, do we want this armor? How greedy can we be this fight, right? I want these two guys. I want them dagger down, right? They're the priority ones. This guy, you know, he has a nice helmet for Roderick. The body armor is still an upgrade. But after we have acquired these two, we're replacing an 80 and an 80. Yeah, we do still need these armors. I'm gonna wait then. And wait. And you are killing. Unlucky. There we go. Yeah, I think we can greed from here on out. It's greeting time. Not greetings, but greetings. Sometimes daggers are just the better choice if you have decided that you can only high roll, right? Right? If I know that I'm hitting these 20%ers, daggers are just better, right? I should have weapon swapped beforehand, but it's fine. I want to kill this guy kinda, but also why not just step in here? This raider over here is kinda worrisome because he touches Kella and Kella dies. And Kella's only defense is his shield. I mean, we could force him to attack up high ground onto George, and that's not really reasonable for him to succeed at. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we just win the 28ers and he just runs, so I guess we're just fine. 19%, we just win that as well, right? Nah, I'll go for the 34s. Alrighty, Kella, get in there. George, start stabbing him next turn. from right here. We're weapon swapping and moving here. We are weapon swapping and shanking. And this marksman, I very much would enjoy his crossbow as well. And he is not fully running away. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. So I either go for this guy. I mean, I can't fully surround both of them anyway. But this guy should die here. We got double stab from 2, right? But I might be willing to break him. But either way, we can delay that turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this, guys. Oh no, I messed up. Alright, it's fine, I think. Oh no, Stonesoul's gonna do it again, isn't he? I mean, no matter what I do here, this guy's still gonna get to run, so... Alright, this guy's stuck. Yeah, it's fine. We get to keep the armor. We didn't touch the helmet. Alright, our archer man is probably leaving though. No, he is not, in fact. Alright, fucking drop your guns, Stonesoul. We know what you do with that weapon. You know what? If Roderick's gonna win this, I'm gonna let him have the high ground and miss out on an attack. And we'll send reinforcements. Just a few, though. Alright. Can still get the armor. I should move here, yeah. Move here. Pathetic, Roderick. Shank him. Alright, no shanking, bro. You. Who does he think he is? Headshot, headshot. Alright. Gear. Very nice. We get the crossbow as well. I was just asking for a crossbow. It's a bad one though, but you know, it's probably beneficial. I mean, it would have been nice if these guys had 2 of the regular crossbows instead of light ones, to be honest. Nighttime, they kind of suck. They did hit though, so one of those hits would have hit Juicy Crab, right? I think he was the one who took it, and he took a body shot, so he would have been fine still. Probably not even getting a wound from that, but I mean, this is great. Like, three good armors, and we do get the Rusty Mail Coif. None of the 105s or 110 helmets, which is a bummer. But I do love seeing one of these flails. Oh, well, hello there. Who are you, person? And why is your name Baldemar, and why do you suck? Bye, Baldemar. Oh, Captain 2, another 4, baby. A 3, and what are we clicking? Well, shit. Am I ever skipping a 5, guys? You know? We gotta be the twin of Sue on 2, so we have to click this, right? We don't need to worry too much about the resolve right now, at least, right? Because there's a lot of us, right? I'm just gonna go Killing Frenzy. Yep. Static. Crisp level, very good. I think we're also making you into somewhat of a fatigue monster. Yeah, I like this. And as for perk, I think with 64 and being in the backline, I'm gonna go Colossus. Mr. Banner, we will give you banner things. I think this is a case where we Since we're using him as a temporary banner, I want him to just be able to do something. So I am gonna click his melee skill, I think. You know, his other secondaries are fine. They are not good, but they are fine. They work, right? We don't need more than 95 fatigue. We don't really need more than 58 hit points with Colossus, of course, and Nimble eventually. But I do want him hitting stuff eventually once we get the banner. Because I don't think we can play an 11-man squad without having everyone bringing some kind of damage to the battle. But he is going to get replaced. More than likely, right? He did get +2 free resolve already, right? So he's going to have a shit ton of resolve, this guy. Which is very, very nice. But yeah, his offensive potential is not there yet, but I think we're just gonna click melee skill, and we're probably doing a dodge variant on this build. So I'm gonna go Colossus. Yeah. He shouldn't be getting engaged in melee yet, so Colossus will protect us more from wounds than 9 lives will, right? But I mean, never mind, he is engaging in melee, but it's fine. It's fine. I wanted to touch this mountain, but I forgot to. So I'm just gonna go around the south side of it. And then maybe touch it as dawn breaks. Just a little bit of a touch. Alright, we don't see too much. Should have probably checked for a little bit further west, just in case there's like a path down into the desert here. But I don't think there is. Just gonna gamble on there not being one. Alright, nice little contract completion. Let's make sure we equip our new gear. Alright, who gets fancy gear? Kalle, I mean, survive. That's all I have to say to you. Ben, you're also getting a fancier armor. And you're also getting a fancier armor. Fine. 95, huh? 95 is on the flanks and 110 is in the center. Wrong. Wrong. A 90, a 90, and... Stone Souls, you got a new smelly shirt. And we get this helmet as well, that's neat. And an 80 armor. Alright. So, full Raider gear. Literally full now. And a solid squad of 11. What day are we at? At day like 18? 19. Alright. So slightly below my regular pace, but still on good pace, you know? On good pace. Also, Stone Souls, just shoot them. Shoot them. As for melee weapon, we'll give you back your Morning Star that we dropped on the ground so you wouldn't ruin another Raider's armor for us. Fuck you. And... I mean, Juicy Crab is probably our flailer here. Pocket this, move you to the side. Yeah, no kite shields. Or no more kite shields. Arming sword. I mean, the reinforced wooden flail isn't that good. We don't really need to farm more Raider gear, right? We need like a few 110 armor pieces. And that's it. And we don't even really need that. So I think just having the better weapon equipped is probably the play here. We did get another fancy dagger too. Does everyone in the front have fancy daggers? The answer to that is no. Kalle, you'll die, but at least you'll die with a dagger in hand. We are kind of able to set up a good spear wall though. But I don't want a frontline static. I could just put Juicy Crab here with spear wall and then like put Gunpert here with flail. That might be fine too. But I like this formation. I'll move you here though still. Yeah. I'll keep the spears in the center. I don't want to use coward strategy, right? Coward's strategy. Also, static, no shield for you anymore. Just a net. A net. Alright, this looks good. Am I forged yet? No. You need 2 more levels. 2 more levels, then you're forged. And hopefully we'll get you a nice little kit similar to that of Captain Tsu. I mean, you're already on pace to outperform him in the defenses, which is insane. What's the plan with me? We're gonna make you some kind of berserker. I'm not entirely sure what yet. You have decent initiative and survivor. Survivor is good. You know, we can put you in some sticky situations without actually losing out on your bro, which is lovely. And then eventually we'll give you the water skin, maybe, if you're good enough, right? But you have been high rolling as well. Don't think I've seen many 2s in the melee defense. But we're either making you a nimble duelist damage dealer or a forged berserker. You have good fatigue as well, so... for tempo purposes, I would probably do nimble duelist, or nimble two-hander is fine. You know, nimble with whatever our best weapon is. But, you know, I usually don't plan out the entirety of the builds. Like, the builds get changed as we get equipment, and we tailor our builds to the equipment we get. We don't build... we don't create builds from the get-go, unless there is something very specific which we can build around. Like with Tsu, we're going to be using the reproach eventually, if we can kill the Kraken without wiping in a normal way. But I mean, we can bench boys here, so it's fine. It's going to be fine. Kraken is going to be fine. We can cheese it easily, right? We can probably do Kraken very early even. Which would be very nice. If we could get an early Kraken and also get the watermill done at like a reasonable pace, that would be insanity. And I mean, it is easier when you have a smaller squad, because then you don't need to fire a shit ton of bros and suffer morale damage or money problems. But it's just harder on average to play with fewer bros though. But if the bros are premium, who cares? Is there anyone we wanted here? I was considering Geralt, but I don't think so, right? For our new recruits now, we need them to be Giga Premium. So we either are looking for really, really high-rolled lowborn, or we save money for the highborn at this point. And I mean, we're at 11 out of 12, so I think I want to save for like mid-tier backgrounds now. Like Nomads, and maybe a Sellsword. Maybe the Gladiator. We do have some redeems, so maybe I should start saving up money for those instead. How was my board night? Oh, it was great. I played a new character in Kingdom Death, and got pushbacked and not allowed to engage the enemy at any point until my brain exploded from the trauma. So that was my experience. And one of our other guys got Tourette's. Yeah, that's basically how it went. But we killed the thing we hunted, so success. And only one death? That's good in that game. Yeah, I'm not hiring right now. I'm gonna earn some cash money. We just go straight back to sea Stadt. And we either go for a raiding expedition now. Gotta live up to our name, the Scourge of the Kingdom. Or we go south. For pure tempo purposes, south is probably the better choice. But, you know, you can never discount raiding, right? Raiding is probably the best thing to do, like for the first 60 days or something, if you just want to level up and get gear. But we are not getting any fames that way. And we're not getting really, really good loot, right? We're getting, like, loot that can push us into the endgame, but we're not getting endgame gear. Whereas if we do the desert, we could get lucky and get endgame gear. And we could get similar levels of armor, you know? But either way, we're boating right back to Seastad, right? Did we find Seafeld eventually? We didn't, right? So, is Seafeld here then? Right? It has to be. Yeah, it has to be right there. Right? 30 crowns less means it's slightly closer. So I'm gonna guess like right here. So that's a fair place to boat to. But also, I want to get friendly. And the only way I get friendly is Seestad, right? Because Seestad had a contract, I'm pretty sure. And it should only take us one more contract. Yeah, I'm gonna go Seestad again. And what is it? A little delivery. Sunstad. Hell yeah. We'll just do that. We'll get friendly with 2 places at the same time. Alright, 17. I think I'll hold... No, I'll not hold off on selling, right? Yeah, I can just sell here. This is fine prices. The best way to get friendly, lick the taint. Right. Lick the taint, guys. You heard it here first. Strange happenings going on here. We are licking taint. Nasty. Alright, we'll keep 1-1. Tools and food. We'll buy 1 set of food, 2 sets of tools, and 1 set of ammo. Good. Our supplies are fine. This was not where the Spedum was. The Spedum is to the east. And I might even buy the little Spedum, if they still have it in Schanstadt. Alright, where are my caravans from the north? Come on in, caravanos. There is some tracks here. Surely it's an evil caravan. Please! It's just peasants. Fucking peasants. The Chosen Few? That's my name. Bro, they still have the warehouse burned down. Knew I should have saved and sold here instead, huh? Alright, another triple skull. How about no? That's a lot of money, though. Where's Skalistad, though? Yeah. Guys, you think we can do this caravan? Through hostile territory? Past, like, tier 2 and a I mean... Yeah, we probably can, but I don't think I'm interested, right? We're just gonna get ambushed by a shitload of evildoers on the way. We'll just go and ambush them ourselves instead of being locked in on the, Bro, Dornan. Where the fuck is Dornan, man? Dornan must be over here, right? Dornan is traumatizing me. I need to know which faction Dornan is. Yeah, I need to know which faction Dornan is. Also, let's recheck the recruits. We got Ragnar. I do like Ragnar, and we still have Wilreich. Dornan was inside us all along. No, it's a real place. I'm certain. Maybe I don't want to get baited by this flail. I'll just sell it. Where are all my trading goods? I need money. My Spedum! I kind of wanted to buy this, but now I don't, because it's so expensive. It is too expensive. I'll probably keep this for Ancient Dead, right? Yeah. Keep the axes for sure. Javelins, I could sell them, but I probably won't. Either way, guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I'm gonna cancel this, and then what time it is. I'm gonna get myself another cup of coffee. Who would have thought such a thing was possible? Jesus. Just give me a second here. Alright, and no side-eye for George. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. And we shall probably check out Dornan, probably head down south. Yeah, probably not raiding quite yet. And then we'll do a little bit of southern warfare. We love the southerners, they're friends, but then we go ravage the north. Yeah, I think that's the play. Either way, I'll be right back. Why, hello there. I'm back. Well. The guy seems to have found some stuff down south, and he got mesmerized. Do I want more food? I probably want one set more food, just in case. Also one. I'll keep the fancy hat, because it's pretty. Alright, off we go then. Dornan? To Dornan, men. Hell yeah, we're friends. We are now friendly with people. We love this little hub here. But I would have loved if there were some caravans from the north coming down here. Dornan? No, it's Hauberg. Dornan remains elusive. We could get puppies here. That is good. They do have weaponsmith and armor. Very, very nice little stone keep here to work with. Right? They have the 3 buildings we care about. They do miss the training hall. Not certain if training hall is possible in stone keeps, though. Do we have any other stone keeps we've seen? I don't think so, right? No. Alright, Dornan, we're coming for you. I'm gonna check this north path, just in case, but don't think it's gonna connect anywhere, and it did not indeed. We're moving away from our best friends. Over to the west. Dornan? Bro. I mean, we're gonna join in and have some fun, aren't we? A lot of third partying here. But you know what, guys? I wanna do battle. Yeah. Forward information, men! George immediately breaks formation, because he doesn't listen. George never does listen, does he? Don't ruin my armor. Alright, we're gonna wait until they do their thing. And then we'll move after we waited now. Yeah, you're enjoying yourselves, I see. That's fine. Keep it up, boyos. Holy long axe. Shit. Well, Walter, you stay here then. And Sadik will be a bit slowed down here. Holy shit, they're happy, boys. They're happy. We need this man to die by our hand. So it's pushing time, baby. In due time, in due time. But first we kill these guys, right? We just murder them with some javelins, I guess. Who dies first? I guess you die first, sir. Since these guys are confident. Down he goes. Confidence broken. Battered. I'll engage up here. Sadik, you move up this way. We should be able to kill this man here. More than likely. I'll wait and let the guys surround him. Do I put Kalle? I mean, he wants to hit this guy, but this guy will run away and die to this guy, and then this guy will go on Walter, and he'll probably go on Kalle. I think I just put Kalle here just to not put him in too much danger, and I'm even gonna shield wall. Alright, never mind, he just murdered him. Gotta go all the way up here. Shank. And I'm gonna set you up so you can get on top of this guy. If I go here, he'll attack Juicy Crab though. So I'll just have to wait here. Move Gunbert up top, and that's our turn. After this, nice. Alright, let's let him fight his boys here. Or these boys. Let them just use all their AP on each other here. And then we'll come in and finish them off. Juicy. A split should finish things off here. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're not attacking my lone wolf, are you? They're all done. We can just push now. He's running. Hit it hollow, you're pretty dodgy. You're probably more dodgy than this guy even. So it might even be worthwhile stepping in. I'm gonna step into only this guy though. And you, sir, can just go up here, start stabbing this man. We want to just kill him. We don't care about any gear there. That's unlucky. We just move you forward as well. I'll put Gunbert right here. This guy can't unlock himself from this guy anyway, and he's not very likely to die next turn. We should be very safe here. Did I get the long axe? I got the long axe, boys. Full retreat on them. Ben, you're a tank, bro. Not great. Not great. No. You dick. He stole my kill. Alright, I am gonna finish off the raiders if I can. I will go in with Juicy Crab and start hitting this guy in the head if possible. Not really likely, but... And you will go here and throw at this man. No dice. We go for the 21%. We win. We go for the 29% and we win. Just a good old bit of winning. Alright, now we surround this man. We wait. We don't shield wall yet. We go through. We go dagger. And we go here. And we do not hit him. This guy will hit these two. Can I finish this guy off yet? No. I will swap to my dagger then. And I'll move in, and you just chill, and you are just going to, what? Doesn't matter what I do here, so I can dagger swap. Do I want to go for the kill? In that case, he will hit me. But also, do I care? No, I want the kill. Nice. Wait. Wait. Here comes pain. Never mind. Yeah, good luck. Oh, Juicy Crab. Can't do it, can you? Sadek? Not yet. Yet? Yeah, let's go here. And flail out and wait here, or push through. Wait here for now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow. Walter, you're fine. Move over here. Move over here. Go in with dagger. Try and proc some morale hits. Not getting any right now. Sadek, you're gonna be just fine. Let's step in and get a puncture in. Any wound? No. No. Here it comes. Pain, pain. Sadek was indeed fine. It was close though. Alright, we got the full shank squad surrounding him. Let's just let them shank away to their heart's content. Shank, shank. Shank, shank. Would you look at that? That is a lot of gear, boys. That's a lot of useful gear. Hell yeah. We get a long axe. These swords are worth a lot. We get the valuables from both of them. Holy loot. For the amount of difficulty right here, the reward is insane. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Triple shield as well. Like these 3 shields, do not underestimate the power of getting shield upgrades. Sipar shields and kite shields are great. We even get a nomad reinforced helmet. This was juicy. Very, very juicy right here. So maybe we even have a Brigand camp here and a Nomad camp here. I kind of want my next ambition to proc, and then I'll just do the, you know, the thing. Yeah, we're gonna keep clicking your hit points, sir, until you're not dead anymore. And we'll give you gifted, and we'll keep clicking those hit points until you're not dead. Alright, and now Ben has decided that no, I don't want to tank. But also, you're tanking, bro. Yeah, we're tanking. We're just gonna commit to the tanking on Ben. And then, yeah, no, we're not doing banner on Ben ever. Am I gonna give him some melee skill just for like macing? Am I keeping Ben for late game? It's basically the question. And for right now, yes. But if we find a better tank, we don't want to keep him. The problem with what usually happens is your worst recruits get to be tanks. And then when you want to replace them, it sucks, because then you have no tank. Because you're replacing the tank with a level 1 guy who's gonna be a tank eventually, but he's not really tanky. But it's fine, right? I think we just level him as a tank, and it's looking like he's becoming a nimble tank. But in that case, I like having melee skill. So maybe I do skip the hit point roll here for a 3 in melee. And we take a few 3s in melee. I think that's fair. It's gonna give us more value overall. But it's gonna be worse for the late game. Just make 2 tanks? Yeah, I guess. So I am gonna click a little bit of melee skill here. But I'm gonna pump his resolve so he just does not break for right now. Roderick, oh baby. My beautiful boy. And you know what Roderick is, guys. You all know, we all know, we don't even need to discuss it. Roderick knows what he is, and he is what he is. And he's a cultist bowman. Well, cultist thrower, let's be honest. You know what, George? You see what we found you, sir. You are becoming quite the monster. You got yourself a long axe. Alright, I think it's time to swap these two boys. Kalle is good but dead. The nice thing about Kalle is he can deal damage. Right, he has 61, we give him the pike, he can deal damage, right? We could also let Juicy Crab just pike away. That's fine too. But Gunpert doesn't immediately break, and he has 72 hit points in comparison to the 40. So yeah, let's do that. And let's give you this, you get this, you get this. And this one goes over here. Beautiful. You get a pike. Kalle, good but dead. Dealer's choice. Let's have a look. Smurf. I mean, there are 2 current brothers. Right? No, 3. You either get the OK plus banner that eventually gets replaced. You get Walter, who is eventually getting replaced. Or you get Kalle, who is going to die. 46 hit points after 3 level ups of force in hit points, by the way. But dealer's choice, you say. You know what? I think Roderick is the one staying with us the longest, so I'll do a large S. There you go. You're a C. You're a cultist. You'll convert the brothers to the true faith eventually here. I'm certain of it. Squad is looking immensely strong, by the way. I'm gonna start repairing these items as well. You know, we're only getting the premium gear as well. Alright, 105er here, 105er here. Double 95ers. We slap a 95er here. We move the... Do we have a 1? We have a 110er here. Let's swap you to 95, put the 110er on the front. Who do I care about here? I mean, I care about our bannerman, so I'll give him the 125. We have 130s on the other guys. You need 105. Slightly worse, but less fatigue intense. And this 105... We don't need, but these guys don't need fatigue, right? So it's fine. But yeah, squad is looking too strong. This is a very, very solid start right here. And I mean, Lone Wolf starts are usually a bit slower because you don't start with too much money. And you only have one bro, right? So usually snowballing them is harder. So I mean, like a 5-day delay on the level of power we have is fine, right? And I mean, I am stronger than I thought I was going to be at this point. But do we want to hunt brigands or nomads, guys? Brigands or nomads? Because I'm cutting my way towards one of these towns that they came from. I think we'd like another brigand fight before we go for nomads. I don't hate it. Yeah, let's just go northeast here. Follow these tracks back to wherever they came from. It's nomad time? Shit. Well, now I'm going for the brigands, sir. Where is your home, brigands? There it is. It's just some silly raiders. How very nice. Where them pole maces at, indeed. We will get them. Alright, we don't care at all about their gear. We have ranged superiority. We could also just smack this man, but I don't like this guy. And I don't want him ruining our shields here. We do have Tank Man. Quite a brig of you to besmirch me. Yeah. You know what? I think we just chill back a little bit. You know, we'll go top left 2 hexes here. Force them to push into us. We'll bring out a jab and just throw at this guy. I don't like him at all. I'm gonna leave these guys a little bit. I'm not gonna pull back my entire front line. Just a few. Alright, so 1-1. Yeah, let's stay right here, shield wall. You can stay right where you are. You back up 1 and shield wall. You back up 1 and shield wall. And you stay here and you go here. This is good. I like this. We got a 2 hex attack here into tank. We got a nothing else really. But if they bring out throwing weapons, they should still throw at these 2 guys. They could throw here too. Do I shield wall on Hated Hollow? I might as well. I don't think I'm gonna need the fatigue for anything, so... Exactly what we expected. What was the hit chance? It was a 20. I'm gonna let them take whatever hexes they want first. Alright, they are not pushing, huh? So they should have some throwing weapons back there. Or they're just worried. But George has decided. Is he worthy, George? Is the question. He was not worthy. He was not worthy. And he is now in immense amounts of pain. And Ben. Well, that's what we get for leveling up our melee skill. Wouldn't have made a difference. And yes, this guy had the throwing weapons. That's actually pretty neat for us. I think we push at this point. We are getting 1 pike hit here. Are we? No, we are not getting this pike hit, and not this one either this turn. But I do still push, right? Yeah, we put you here. Like, Walter goes here, shield walls. I go here, shield wall with Hated Hollow. And we can just send some throws here from the back. Yeah, that's a useless maneuver. I mean, maybe Juicy Crab can do the 1v1 here. This guy is dual gripping an axe, though. So I should not fully disrespect that. It is dangerous. I'm just gonna put you here for now. And these guys get to burn their turns. Stone Soul. Crisp Crossbow. Go here. Go down. Go here, shield wall. Go here, attack. And go here. Danger Hex. Alright. Yep, he goes for the shield walled guy. Doesn't do much of anything. I shield wall unnecessarily here. 8, 4. I mean, I just stab away. We just can only hit headshots on him, apparently, which is kind of neat. Maybe another headshot? No. Oh god, he's breaking, boys. Wait. I'll crossbow this guy. Never mind. Miss. Damn. Not allowed to hit. But George is here. Your shield wall does nothing, sir. This guy will now weapon swap, but he cannot do anything yet. Next turn, he'll do nothing. Wow. Great move, sir. Now you're dead. I'll wait and see if we need the throws. Same thing there. Same thing here. We can't attack. And finish him off. Salt. The best resource we could have asked for. And 2 hand axes is very nice. It's money. This is a patrol that merged back into the camp, I guess. I guess we just move a tiny bit east and then south, just to not re-explore where we were going. Alright, we got more Brigandos. Well, would you look at that danger zone. They are not pushing us. Oh, Walter. Initiative, Walter? And dodge, maybe? Yeah, Walter's getting replaced. I want value out of Walter, so I want him catching arrows. So I'm gonna give him dodge. Even though I'm not getting insane value, I will be getting some. Guntbert, this is your level. And we are leveling your melee skill, like we've mentioned. And we're probably making him a dodge banner as well. I don't dislike dodge here. Just for this fight in particular, dodge will have a lot of value, right? If we can force them to shoot at these two guys, which we kinda can, right? We just need to move around our bros a tiny bit. Not even that much. Oh! It is good. It is good. Let's do it. Let's do a dodge banner. This looks disgusting, I know, guys, but it is. I think this is how we put them. Right? They should shoot at these two guys now. Also, Sadek. 2! Sadek! Alright, we get you up to 50 though, and you guys all know what the level 3 perk is. No discussions here. The holy level 3 perk. The most glorious of level 3 perks. Certain brothers get away from it if they have high initiative, but yeah. This flail is good. Do I wait for nighttime then? Is the question. I mean, I don't really want to. I kind of want to just go. But it is a lot safer in the night. But we are spending half a day waiting. And I also want to get to do some nomads. So I think I'm just going to send it, guys. Surely nothing could go wrong here. There's only like 6 marksmen, right? No, only 4. And there's one with the Giga Crossbow. He didn't shoot. My hero. Alright, these guys are flanking this guy for shizzle. Alright, why do you bring out that thing? I don't like this thing right here. This freaking thing. Alright, I'm gonna chill with these 4 guys, I think. And that's gonna be our entire formation back here. And then the rest of the boys are gonna move up and fight. And these guys are just gonna stand and soak ranged shots. We probably do move them up 2 hexes though. Yeah, I think I do. But I'm still gonna wait and see what they do here. Alright, it's time to move. Autobots, roll out. I like flailing into this guy, but also I want to focus these guys up here. I don't want to give this guy free attack yet, so... I mean, he's gonna step in and attack me if I go further, so... I'm not going to. I stayed 4 hexes away from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he couldn't throw. And these guys move up 2 hexes and shield wall. And do I add you to it, Ben? I don't think so. I think you're required down here. Your presence is requested at the bottom of the fight. I'll move you guys to these hexes. You right here. And a throw, probably. It's not a real hit chance, but it's okay. 16% or 28 or 28. I'll 28 this guy. You right here. And George just deep in. And we put you right here for the split next turn. And this guy has to move or he's gonna get punished. Not gonna engage yet. Shield wall is working. He moved like a god. What a play. Alright. Wait. Wait. Hell yeah. Wait. And just wait. Alright, he does move in. Alright, they're pushing. Crazy people. Alright, I want to wait for this guy to step in before I do anything else. I probably just go here and push him back. Unlucky. Shield wall. George, do you care that he is on the high ground? You do not. How bad is the shield? 39%. It's fine. 75. Bang. Nice headshot. That's great for our flail wielder. I'll just go here and shield wall on Hated Hollow. Actually, spear. Go here, go for the flail to the head. He's dead. Crossbow. Or double throw. Double throw here. Just make sure this guy dies. He dies to one throw. This guy, he did not move. Well, he can't do anything next turn, so I'll just chill. And Smurf, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him then. 1 or 2, probably just 1 aimed. Yeah. Wouldn't have gotten away with the quick shot. Nice. Alright, you guys, just chill. Just chill. Everybody, chill. We're still shield walling here. That's beautiful. I'm not even gonna move up yet. No, I don't want to give this guy free hit, because why, right? And they will get their shots off, and that's fine. I think we should be safe. Hated Hollow, you're gonna shield wall and wait. Alright, I do need this crossbowman to die. That is priority number 1. Oh, he has mastery. It's an operator then. Didn't expect that. He's dead now, though. Static. That was a bit annoying. Alright, now we start sniping this guy. Beautiful. And I probably just engage here. It's a bit worrisome though, but we're pretty strong, right? Maybe we engage from here. Then he's on Hated Hollow, but Hated Hollow has more defense because of dodge, right? Against the flail specifically. Shields don't work against this flail if he uses the regular hit, and he will use the regular hit. So yeah, I'm just gonna go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I want Captain Sue here. And I want Juicy Crab to wait then. I'm just gonna reach attack here first, and then I'll wait and see which direction to move in. These guys shield wall. Just keep it up. And we still wait. Stabbo. Alright, he went in here, huh? That's scary. Kalle is good, but dead. It is known, boys. It is known. Let's try and help him. This is also an operator, so he's pretty strong. Let's do our best to save him, shall we? Juicy Crab, best of luck. And you move up to the high ground. You just chill, and you are going for this guy. Shield is holding. Alright, they are hitting a little bit. Yeah, but it's fine. Kill this man. Nice. Shield still holding. Kalle. Watch this. Do I want this 110 armor, guys? I mean, I don't want Kalle dead yet, so you know what? Alright, that's fine. Poor little dum-dum archers. It's time to go. Was I a good boy? You were the best boy, George. In you go. Death. More death. Alright. He's donezo. We can maybe even get the helmet. Never mind. 83% miss. No hitting. No hitting. No hitting. Haha, they missed. Let's bring out the dagger and shank. Let's headshot him randomly somehow. I'm certain of it. Nope. We got it. George, more skin to wear. More skin. And they died. Well, would you look at that? We got the fancy crossbow, we got another kite, we got another flail, we got a 140 helmet, we got a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Like 1,000 something crowns. The reach weapon is decent. No skin to wear. I mean, we did get this worn mail shirt. That's skin, I guess. I guess. Beautiful. Alright, I mean, very nice that we find an additional camp here. We'll keep this weird-ass looking formation. And did we have one shield? Yeah, we have one shield here. Let's make sure that's a kite over a regular one. It's slightly heavier, right? But it's a lot heavier. But it is also a lot better. If we're hit by like a stray crossbow shot or something and he's within kill range, having the kite could save his life. Hook blade. Finally, Smurf gets a reach weapon. And we do this and this. Perfect. And also gotta move the bolts over. Repairs. Yeah, we do repair these three. Fancy dagger. These guys got butter knives. Let's make sure they have a net here. Mega flail. Who can use the flail, really? Do I even want to use the flail? I'm not sure I want to use this flail. Not yet, anyway. But I'll still keep it, and I'll start repairing it. Because it's still very good for, like, Ancient Dead and Raider fights. And also against Nomads. We might swap it for a spear or a sword here. But these guys have a little bit too low stats to use it well. I mean, Hated Hollow could use the flail, but it's also a heavy fatigue use weapon, right? This only costs us 20 per turn, whereas this costs us 26. And this also adds hit chance, so we're only at 62. I mean, George could for sure use it, but also George bonks people, and that's what he does. Let's hunt this patrol as well. Oh, we got retinue. Let's have a look at our... We're at 388. Gotta keep track of that. I mean, we'll get the banner here, right? We're not raiding currently. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Yeah, it's banner time. We get it immediately, so it's nice. Bro, one more, huh? I mean, I get a feeling we got lucky in the last one, so surely we get punished in this one, right? We are running out of inventory space as well. Gotta keep that in mind. But we are kind of heading south, right? This is probably the camp they came from originally, by the way. But we just followed the tracks and found 2 other camps. Pretty neat. Surely this camp has our first famed item, right? Do you guys believe? Famed Greatsword right here for the Lone Wolf. Immediately. I probably wait for nighttime this time around, though. Right? We're at dusk. I might as well wait a few seconds. We'll let our repairs run through a little bit too. Yeah. There we go. And we'll keep this weird-ass looking formation, but it is fulfilling a purpose, right? It is fulfilling a purpose, this formation. Despite the way it looks, it is quite good at what it does. Alright, we just wait. Oh, there it is, our main man, our target of the day. Well, would you look at that? How about you stop that immediately? I mean, 11. We don't know where the rest of them are. Putting Juicy Crab here right now is scary, but at least I can block the north, right? And you guys are moving up 2 and shield walling. I'm just gonna cancel these guys from using their throwing weapons at all. We want to give some covering fire to Juicy Crab here. I probably need to put Static here, which is not the best hex, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I gotta go here. And George, you're going right here, and you're going right here. And that's a very good positioning here. Some very good positioning, I feel like. Hell yeah, Gunther. My banner. Alright, that's the danger. This guy will weapon swap and deal damage. Nope, he'll weapon swap and do nothing. That's pain. Alright, headshot. Nope. 64s then. Wait. Make him soft, man. Make him soft. I'll still wait. We're not going ahead of them anyway. I can move here, but then they might shoot here. Which is kind of fine. 46, 36, 46. Easy money. 73. Come on, boys. You can do this. I believed in you. Alright. So Tsu is getting hammered by a hammer. Don't love that. Crisp 19%. That's probably our entire turn, guys. Nice. Worried about this, mainly. Don't want him ruining our armor here. I mean, both of these guys could mess up Sue quite a bit, but this guy is way more likely to hit here still. All the crossbows are missing, as we expect them to. Nice miss. Nice miss. Oh, don't like that stun at all. I just need this guy dead. That's good. We wait. 42. If I move here, though, they'll start shooting at Juicy Crab, so I'll go for the 42, and it's a crisp hit. Beautiful. I'll just wait. George, you just keep up the slaughtering. And that he does. Alright, I want to get on top of this guy immediately. And I'll start pushing through now. This does not cause them to shoot elsewhere. They could shoot here still, so they could still shoot a Juicy Crab. Maybe I'll go here then. Yep, I'll go here. And use still shield wall and protect these guys. Right? Formation-wise, these ranged guys will still shoot here. More than likely, at least. We get a crossbow shot through here. 19%. Hell yeah. Hit the target we actually wanted to hit. And we'll do a scatter shot right here. Alright. As you can see, we are baiting the range shots onto this man. Very nice and easy. Beautiful. He's just not getting hit. It's just fivers all around already at this point. Low ground? No. Just take the high ground. Trying to shank us. Missing with the axe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll wait with George before I decide what to do. Do I merge in and try and deal with this guy now? Yes. Wow. Because we'll split these guys off a little bit. You guys wait, you wait. Sword. Get in there, bro. Wowza. Are you gonna get shanked, bro? Maybe. Let's put you here then. Let's go here and go for the headshot. Easy one shot. And George, it looks like you're going right here. And you're going right here. And you guys are just moving up with melee weapons. Because they cannot shoot very much anymore. Chanko. Get poked. Wow. Impressive. Ow! Right, Keller can die. Crisp head hit. Yeah, stabbed him right in the face. George, do the bonk. The fuck, George? That's not allowed. Stone Souls. Vengeance. And murder. Alright. Peace out, boyos. We are so strong. This is, like, these camps are usually super dangerous in the early game. But we're just, you know, ahead of the curve. And surely we get a nice famed greatsword here, right guys? Right? Sedek, I like you getting kills. No. No famed item, you know, wasn't really expecting the famed item, but I tried to, you know. I tried to make it real by imagining it. Did not work out though. But money, a lot of tools, a lot of ammo. What did we really lose? 70, 110, let's say 120. So around 9 tools, 8 tools, 8 tools, 9 tools, and we get 19. So we go tool positive. Tool positive this kind of fight? Crazy. Manifestation, that's the word I was looking for, yeah. It failed. Alright, we are running out of inventory space. I don't need all these bolts. Alright, I'll keep one set of bolts. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want to get rid of these. Fuck them daggers. This 40% axe is not worth anything. 110 for these caps. We have so much ammo up here. Screw that shit. Alright, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want these, I want this. Good old auto, yet again hoarding. I mean, it's a constant. I cannot avoid hoarding. It is not something that will ever stop, right? But I think I am hoarding in a good way, right? I'll sell some stuff. Don't worry, guys. I will sell it. We just want good prices. You know? We gotta get that cash. Gotta get that dosh. Can't just be selling our things at poor market values, right? And we leave some stuff, but that's fine. That was a very successful little excursion here. Let us get to repairing. Because we have a surplus of tools, we also get a crossbow upgrade on Smurf. Beautiful. Then, well, we're not clicking that. I mean, if I see force here, I'll click force here. And it is looking like you are a nimble dodge tank. But in that case, you know, shield mastery is good. We might grab dodge, but we might also just skip dodge. It's fine to skip it. We might not even go dodge on this guy. He's got decent stats. Ben, aka Jason, my hero. Kalle, good but dead. Alright. I'm a nimble dodge tank. How did that happen? Well, you're not dodge. The main issue is you're not rolling force in fatigue, right? And I'm not gonna take lower rolls in fatigue. Drunkard is lowering your melee skill, so if you high roll melee skill, we'll still put a little bit of points into melee skill, just so you can kind of hit, maybe. Dodge would be because you have high base initiative, and we can take dead rolls into initiative if we need to. But we haven't done so yet, so we haven't locked you into dodge yet because of that, right? But if you had, like, gotten your 3 levels so far, and, you know, it's just 2s, 2s, and 2s. I mean, we'll always get a 4 in Resolve, but let's say it's 2 in the other stats, 4 in Resolve, and a 5 in Initiative. I'd probably take the Initiative then, right? And lean into the dodge. Dodge! Yeah. Kalle, good but dead. I think Kalle here needs Colossus as well, just to, you know, it's not very high value Colossus pick, but it gives him 11 more hit points, and he's effectively, you know, getting 25% more. So I just don't want him dying. Sure wish we could heal Fragile. Can we not get an anatomist to, like, reinforce his bones, please? Poor little brittle boned boy. Poor little brittle boned boy. Where is my leader gear, though? Man, we didn't get that leader gear earlier. Now I'm sad. Would you look at that? We got ourselves a banner. Right, is it already bannering time for Gunto Barto? Yeah, I know there's no event to fix Frail, but it would be nice if there was. You know, Smurf, Congratulations. You're a cultist and you're holding our banner for right now. We will, of course, move it on to someone else eventually. And I'm sure we're finding Dornan here, right, guys? Dornan? The elusive Dornan. It has to be here. Never mind, Dornan is not here. So we're heading into the desert now. We got ourselves a little group of brigandos. Hello, friends. Where are you going? You're on a trip through the desert here. That's not gonna work out too well for you. I'm probably gonna check for their camp here as well. Looks like there's just brigand camp over in here. This formation is working well against ranged opponents. But we can't be sure that they have the ranged advantage, but they might have. Or please don't let me fight you on the mountain. Thank you. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're trying to hit my Gunt bat. Oh, hello, friend. Sure. You sure that's a good idea, sir? Let's up that to 49, right? And we just wait. Kella will eventually go in there and stab him in the face. I'm gonna bash his head. I sure hope so, bro. That is what we are expecting. Alright, you even lowered his melee defense additionally by wavering. I'm just gonna shield ball here, guys. Yeah, no, why not? Bang. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, I mean, these guys, they're looking for a fight. Let's step on his corpse. Start the teabagging maneuvers. Alright, I'm just gonna chill with these guys, right? It seems to me like they kind of want to push, so if they want to push, I'll allow it. And if they're just staying still, so be it. What did I say? You did indeed say that you would hit it, so I'll just step in here. Now they can shoot wherever they please here, but I don't care where they shoot. Alright, let's not step within 2 hexes of this guy, so we'll step here. Perfect. 3 hex differential, everything is fine. This is the only guy getting an attack, and they're shitty bowmen. Alright, they're not shooting at Hadal Hollow here, so it's fine. Oh, falling back now, are we? Alright, we're gonna do a slow push then. 11, 13, 1, 3. Ooh, you people are evil. What are these bros, man? We're just headshotting constantly. One more? Nah, but it would have killed even without a headshot. You guys up here, you just chill for a little bit. Hadal Hollow, we're not gonna shield wall with Hadal Hollow here. No. And you go here. And Georgie, let's go here. Alrighty. You guys, you know, just get on top of them from the behind-o. Not gonna put you in yet, just gonna put you here. And Sue. In you go. Stab him in the face. Why am I cheating, guys? Again? What is this game? The game is too easy, guys. The game is too easy. I just ask the game for headshots and we get headshots. Watch this. Like Stone Souls, just headshot him, right? What the fuck, bro? Ah, okay. We did hit him in the body, but it was enough to penetrate. Right. Yeah. Still. Bro. Sue? You don't get to be upset like this. I'm scared. Save him, men. I mean, might as well grab some gear here, right? Don't run away, little girl. Don't really care for this armor, though. I'm just gonna mash this guy to death. That was kind of wasteful, though. Nice. Where's Hated Hollow? Right there. Oh, his turn's done. Unlucky. No! My armor! Don't break it, boys. Good job. Yeah, Hated Hollow not within range. He's the quicker boy. Maybe we shoot him in the leg. Nope. Yeah, you guys are really destroying these poor fools. Alright, George. Let's let George win this one. He's gonna get shanked, isn't he? Is he? Let's see. Oh, it's close. It's a 5-er. Alright, George. Show him. Show him what he's up against. Beautiful. Flail, body armor, some tools. Inventory is full, guys. So we gotta do a little bit of sorting here. Yeah. Fine. More skin. This guy is really living his best life with the Scourge of the Kingdom, right? Our glorious leader, Captain Sue, has full belief in George, the Slayer. Kaito. Anything else? I'll take a shitty bow. Yeah, it's the highest value item currently in that little grouping of things. And do I go for the camp? No, not right now, because I am ending stream here, sadly, guys. Anyways, you know the drill. Yeah, I gotta go visit my brother, as I do on Fridays. Yeah, I am expected. Captain, don't put me near George when we fight. He scares me. I mean, just look at this thing. This is not a person. This is a thing. He has covered his face in black paint. He has tanned only his face. His body remains untanned. Right? He's just tanning with this helmet on. The dreadlocks, super random. Haven't been washed. You know, these haven't been washed for like decades. He's like 80 years old, even though he looks like this, you know? It's just, you know, his beard is actually white, but it's just mud. Dried mud and blood caked inside of his hair and beard. So, yeah. Truly an evil specimen. He's an evil MVP. He's not a good man. He's not a good man. He's evil. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little session. We are trying to emulate a little bit of what Captain Sue does, but, you know, we're also playing my kind of way, which is tempo and just snowballing. But it was a long time since I played a Lone Wolf run in any way, shape, or form. So I'm enjoying myself. It is fun. And we got some good-looking recruits. We got a very, very good-looking early squad here. Of course, we are eventually gonna siphon these poor fools out, but a few of them will remain for at least 100 days. But either way, I'm gonna check out if there is anyone streaming some Battle Broskis, and I'll send you guys over. And indeed, Captain Sue is streaming. Captain Sue, sorry. We are Captain Sue, and he is Captain Sue. And I'll send you guys right on over. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the little session today, and I will catch you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow. Stay safe, and